ride the little train that is rolling down the tracks to the junction. Forget about your cares, it is time to relax at the junction. Lots of curves, you bet, and even more when you get to the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
There's a little hotel called the Shady Rest at the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
It is run by Kate. Come and be her guest at the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
And that's Uncle Joe. He's a moving kind of slow at the junction. Petticoat Junction.
Come in, Floyd. Doggone it. Joe Carson calling Floyd Smoot. Joe Carson calling Floyd Smoot. Do you read me? Over.
Kate Bradley calling Uncle Joe. Kate Bradley calling Uncle Joe. Let's turn the mattresses. Let's turn the mattresses.
Turn a mattress?
Uh-huh. Over.
Oh, boy. I'm working on the electronic breakthrough of the year, and you talk about mattresses.
You know something? If we don't turn these two pretty fast, we're going to have our own breakthrough.
Kate, you don't seem to realize I'm working on a development that'll put the Shady Rest on a par with all the big hotel chains in the country. With this little gadget, I can call Floyd on the cannonball, and he reports to me how many passengers he's hauling, and their ETA. That's estimated time of arrival. So that when they get here, we've got everything ready. Sachet bag in the closet, fresh newspapers lining the bureau drawer, clean roller towel in the bathroom. They think they've come to a regular Shangri-La. Well, what do you think?
Let's turn the mattresses.
Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, I'm coming, Floyd. Thanks, Floyd. Bye, Floyd.
See you, Betty Joe. Hey, Betty Joe.
Uncle Joe!
Kate, you shouldn't try to do that all alone.
Uncle Joe! Oh! I found our dream house. Oh, honey, that's wonderful.
Is it close?
Right outside Pixley, and only a stone's throw from the cannonball.
Oh,
It's great.
terrific.
This has got me worried. Floyd had his walkie-talkie on and still isn't receiving me.
Uncle Joe, go take a walkie with your talkie, huh? Now, honey, tell us all about it.
Well, it's going to take a little fixing, but apart from that, it's just perfect for us.
Oh, it's just a little fixing. I can handle that.
Oh, sure, and Uncle Joe can help you. Can't you, Uncle Joe?
Oh, yeah, sure, providing I can work it into my schedule. I'll go check my calendar.
Whenever he has a problem, he huddles with the ice spot. Well, when are you going to see the place?
No time like the present. Let's fly over and take a look.
I'm not sure you can spot it from the air.
Okay, we'll fly to Pixley and drive over.
You can't exactly drive to it either.
You did say you found the house, not a cave.
Well, gosh. It just happens to be a little off the beaten path.
Yeah, well, we didn't think it was on the corner of Main and Broadway. I'm not siding with anybody. And as a matter of fact, you leave me out of this.
Well, honey, what's wrong with our original plan to find a nice little apartment in Pixley?
No, you just want to live like people.
I'm sorry if I missed our category.
You know what I mean? With every young couple, it's always, find an apartment, find an apartment. Oh, don't settle down till you find just what you want. Right, Mom?
Leave me out of this.
Now, what's wrong with waiting until you find what you want? Right, Mrs. Bradley?
Leave me out of
I'll
this.
tell you what's wrong. By that time, I'll be an old maid.
Well, if you're going to be an old maid, who wants to marry you?
Oh, hold it, hold it. I asked to be left out of it, so I went back in again. And you two are being very silly, arguing about something that only one of you knows about. So why don't we go over, see the place, and then come to a decision? Okay?
Well, yes, that's fair.
It's okay by me. Hey, if we can't find the place, do I win?
Shouldn't it be along here someplace?
If it ain't, we've lost it.
Could I ask you a question? How come you're not riding back in the coach with your mom and me? Well?
Because this is nice and airy? Because we're in a hurry and this end gets there first?
Hey, that's a good one.
How about could you have to sit up high like this to find it?
That's a very good reason, too.
Only reason.
I don't know. I kind of like because we're in a hurry and this end gets there first. Go on, Betty Joe.
Watch the road, will you?
Backseat driver.
Whether Floyd watches or not, the train goes where the track goes and... Floyd! Doesn't that grove of trees look familiar?
Yeah. Yeah, now, if we come to that bump in the track... We found it.
Yeah. It's a great way to know when you're home. You fall on your face. Where is it?
Floyd, do we have any more rocks?
I laid in a fresh supply.
Gotta be kidding.
I told you, it's just a stone's
Don't
throw.
throw away. I can just see the invitations to our first party. RSVP and bring rocks.
Come and look at it. Maybe a lot nicer than you think.
If it's good enough for you, it's good enough for me.
I'll stay right here. You can throw rocks at the cannonball to find your way back.
Is there really a house out there?
Secluded, ain't it?
Yeah, secluded. Lose your pitching arm and you'll never find your way home.
Come on, it's not far. Oh, sorry.
Sure.
Oh, Steve, give it a chance. It could turn out to be the ideal place for us.
Sure. Me Tarzan, you... What's her name?
Well, what do you think?
I think we ought to stop throwing stones at it.
Wait till you see the inside. What's the matter?
It's just more than I expected.
Come on.
Boy, they just don't make them like this anymore.
Look at the bright side.
Hmm?
Think how it'll discourage door-to-door salesmen.
Save this. Floyd may run out. How does it strike you? Are you all right?
Well, I think so. Hey, that's very effective. It's even better than having a moat with alligators.
Wait till you see the inside.
I'll bet it's nice. Say, you know, if that thing is loose, it could hurt somebody. Ah, see, it is nice.
Oh, Mom, you do appreciate it, don't you? And you can see where improvements can be made, can't you?
There's room.
Say that again.
Maybe we could open a window, huh, and get a little fresh air. Notice how they don't stick?
Oh, Stephen, why don't you just relax and try to envision what it'll look like when we get it fixed up? Now, I think these walls would be beautiful and green, and then we could have some potted plants along here. And maybe some darling little pictures right here. And then... I guess we'll have to reinforce the floor.
Either that or get a lighter husband.
Oh, gosh, Mom. See the good side.
Sure. What is it?
Well, out in front is a perfect spot for a rose garden. And just off the back porch is a clear, cool, sparkling... You found the well. Is the water good?
Yummy. Is there a towel or a rag or something around this place?
Oh, he just doesn't understand.
Betty Joe. Betty Joe.
Yes, dear.
Where's the bathroom?
The what?
The bathroom.
That's it. Did you ever have the feeling that there was something missing, but you couldn't quite put your finger on what it was?
Oh, come on. You don't mean to tell me that there's no...
What's so awful? Lots of houses don't have everything.
This one has nothing.
Oh! Listen, you two old gits. You're in love and you're going to get married. And I think, I really do, that you ought to be friends.
Oh, but he's being impossible. You can see that.
All I want to do is live in a house like people do. Now, am I right?
Oh, boy. I'm going back to train. You two stay here, talk it over, and come to some kind of a decision.
Honest, Steve, you could at least look at the good side.
Okay, but where is it?
Mother!
You lucky kids. You've got two wells.
Darling, I'm sorry.
You are?
Yeah, I've been thinking it over, and there is a good side to the house.
Oh, honey, I knew you'd come around to my way of thinking. What is it?
Well, you see, it's too small to have visitors, and that way our families can't possibly move in and stay with us.
Right. Now you're beginning to appreciate. What's wrong with my family?
I didn't say your family, I said our families.
But I don't know your family.
What's the difference?
Well, you do know mine. And if my family isn't good enough to stay overnight, then you can just keep your old house.
It's not my...
all I can say is I'm glad I found out in time what he's really like.
I just can't believe it.
Well, that just goes to show.
Show what?
I don't know. I just thought I'd join in.
Actually, Betty Jo, you're very lucky. I find that men usually reveal themselves after they slip the ring on your finger.
So that's what you find, hmm?
Oh, yes, definitely.
Since when did you become the voice of experience?
Oh, Mom, it's one of those things every woman knows.
No kid. I must have been shortchanged.
What do you mean?
Well, that sneaky father of yours. He was nicer to me after the wedding than he was before.
Well, maybe Daddy was different.
Oh, I don't think so. He went fishing. He pitched horseshoes on Sunday. He sat around Sam Drucker's and complained about the weather and taxes. Sounds pretty normal to me. Now, Betty Jo, Steve actually did say he had no use for your family.
Well, practically. And he certainly didn't have any use for the house I picked out.
Uh-huh. That was part of the argument, huh?
All he could see was a tumble-down shack.
What would you call it?
Look, a tumble-down shack. You've got to have vision.
I see.
Do you? Do you really, Mom?
Well, of course, dear.
Then you know I'm right.
No, not entirely.
What?
Well, you see, Steve is half of the team that's going to live there. And I think he has just as much a right to his opinion as you do.
I wouldn't have believed it if I hadn't heard it with my own ears.
Believed what?
You're going to be one of those mothers-in-law who take the husband's side.
Don't worry, Betty Jo. We'll stick up for you.
Sure.
Well, you can put us on the witness stand any time.
We'll swear it was mental cruelty.
Oh, bitch, she's not even married and you're getting her divorced.
We're only being loyal to Betty Jo.
She's our sister and we want to help.
I know a wonderful way. Disappear. Scoot. We don't need any panel discussions. Not you, you're Exhibit A. Now, look. With all this silly bickering that's going on, and that's what it sounds like to me, there's only one thing to be concerned about, and you can give the answer. Do you love Steve?
Sure,
Well,
Mom.
that's all that matters. You see, love doesn't come along that often that you can just go losing it like that. Sometimes it only happens once. Believe me, I know.
Oh, Mom. I goofed, didn't I? Well, how can I face him after the way I talk?
Oh, there you are, Patty Jo. Hey, there's something I want to ask you. Did Floyd receive me on the cannonball?
Uncle Joe.
How's that? I didn't hear you.
I said no.
Oh, now there's no need feeling that bad about it. I know we got troubles, but I'll fix this thing somehow. Maybe with one more adjustment. Calling Floyd Smoot on the cannonball. Calling Floyd Smoot on the cannonball. Come in, cannonball. There. I'll get this thing going sooner or later. Honest, I will. I had no idea she was such a sensitive little thing.
Steve, could I ask you something?
Sure.
How long you figure on sitting there? Not that I mind exactly. As far as I'm concerned, you can sit there the rest of the day, all night. But I do have a schedule to follow. Right now, I ought to be at Benson's Crossing at the very least. Don't you have someplace to go?
All I said was, at least it's too small to have anybody move in on us.
Everybody should have someplace to go. Like, I got to stop at Ben Miller's and pick up 4 dozen apple boxes, see?
She wasn't anything like that when I proposed to her.
Oh, and look at here. I got to deliver these milk cans to Harlan Fergus before he can milk his cows.
She was so sweet and soft and understanding.
Just think of them poor beasts standing there all loaded and having to hold back.
I thought I was getting the greatest girl in the whole world. Why, when she said yes, I darn near exploded.
Then you ought to know what them cows is going through.
Well, I'm not going to let her get away without a fight. And you know why?
No, why?
Because I still feel that way about her. Floyd, You're going to have to excuse me, but I got to be taken off.
That's all right. Matter of fact, I thank you, the Cannonball thanks you, and most of all, Harlan Fergus's cows thank you.
Hold her, Floyd! Hold her! Joe, have you seen Betty Joe? What kind of mood is she in?
Huh? Oh, sobbing her eyes out.
Yeah?
That poor kid feels worse about this walkie-talkie thing than I do.
Hold the train! Hold the train! Hey, Floyd, what happened? Oh, Joe, I ain't got much time. I'm behind schedule.
Well, this is important. I've been trying to call you all day, and I get no answer. Now, what's fouled up here?
Well, everything's fine on this end. I've been trying to receive you.
And I don't understand. Let me see that. Oh, for... Floyd, what does that say right there?
That says no, and when something says no, I don't mess with it.
Why, you rockhead. You've been reading it upside down. It says on. That's where the switch should be.
Say, I bet that's why I ain't been receiving it.
I've been trying to make an electronic breakthrough, and I'm dealing with a space-age dropout. Well, that does it. I'm scrubbing the whole project.
Don't feel bad just because this one thing didn't work out. You've got a lot of good ideas.
Well, go ahead and talk to her. Believe me, she's ready to listen.
Yeah, but it's not that easy. What do I say?
Well, tell her how you feel.
Yeah, I know, only after the way I acted, I just can't face her.
That sounds like the flip side of a record I just heard from her.
Well, there's another project down the drain. Well, there's no need for you two to worry about me. I've had disappointments before. I can meet the challenge. I'll go to sleep on it, get up first thing in the morning, take a nap, then right after that, I'll get right on it again.
Joe, you want to get some good out of that equipment?
Well, sure. What do you got in mind?
This. First, get a ladder big enough to reach to Betty Jo's room. And Steve...
I love you is all that I can say. I love you. I love you. The same old words I'm saying in the same old way. I love you. I love you. 3 words that are divine. And now, my dear, I'm waiting to hear the words that make you mine.
I love you. I love you.
3 words that are divine. And now, my dear, I'm waiting to hear the words
Come ride the little train that is rolling down the tracks to the junction. Forget about your cares, it is time to relax at the junction. Lots of curves, you bet, and even more when you get to the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
There's a little hotel called the Shady Rest at the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
It is run by Kate. Come and be her guest at the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
And that's Uncle Joe. He's a moving kind of slow at the junction. Petticoat Junction.
Hi, Floyd.
Hi, Sam.
What can I do for you?
Well,
Well, speak up, Floyd. What could I do for you?
well, could you clear out?
Clear out?
You know, leave.
Yeah, I know what clear out means. What I don't know is why you want me to do it.
Well, you know the telephone down at my boarding house. There's always a crowd hanging around to use it.
What's that got to do with the price of beans?
Well, if you wasn't here, there wouldn't be anybody hanging around your phone.
Yeah, and what a whale of a business I'd do if somebody tried to call in an order.
Oh, I'd be here. I mean, I'll watch your phone for you. What are friends for?
Wait a second. I do have to go out back and inventory the feed and grain. So you just go ahead and watch my phone.
Be happy to. What are friends for?
You already said that.
Well, I just wanted you to know that I meant it. Go ahead. Inventory your feed and grain. Inventory everything you got. I don't mind. Know why?
Yeah, 'cause what are friends for?
That's right. Hello, Sarah. Give me 446 ring 2. Who am I? A stranger passing through. That's right, a stranger passing through. Thank you, Sarah. I mean, whatever your name is. Honey bun? Me? Oh! Look, honey bun. Well, I couldn't say what I wanted to say to you last night, so would you listen, please? Girl of my dreams, I love you. Honest, I do. You are so sweet. If I could just hold your charms.
Floyd? Was that you singing?
Singing? When?
Just now when I came through the door.
Oh, then? Oh, I forget.
Well, what do you got that thing slung around your neck for?
To keep warm?
Well, you know, sometimes you're... What's that?
Ah, back.
Come on, singing. It was nice. La da da dee dee dee, da 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 da.
And after all said and done, there's only one girl of my dreams. It's you. That was for you, honey bun. What did you think of? How do you like that?
She hung up on me.
Coming. All right, Floyd, let's go. I mean, board.
Floyd, why aren't you starting up?
I can't do her, Kate. It wouldn't be safe.
Why?
Well, when your heart's on fire, smoke gets in your eyes.
Hey, that's not a bad title for a song.
Don't laugh, Kate.
Oh, I'm sorry. You want to talk about it?
Well,
I can't.
oh,
Don't you want to make me?
what if you don't want to?
Make me give you a hint.
All right, give me a hint.
I'm in love.
You're in love with a girl.
Oh, you guess.
Floyd, I think that's wonderful. Who is she?
Well, I don't want to say. Not till the very last minute, just in case.
Just in case. Oh, you mean if things don't work out?
Don't even say that. She's fine, and true, and wonderful. Could I ask you a big, big favor?
Well, of course. What is it?
Well, you know I don't have any relatives.
I know.
And Charlie's gone. And I don't have anybody else.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if I pop the question and she says yes...
And I'm sure she will. Go on.
Well, if she does, and there's a wedding, will you give me away?
Boy, that Floyd's really gone off his nut running around with a married woman.
He is not running around with a married woman.
Then you shouldn't have said it, Kate. That's how rumors start.
Oh, boy. Look, we got problems enough around here, and there's a lot of work to be done.
All right, you guys take care of that, and I'll work on Floyd. If he thinks he's going to get away with running around with a girl we don't know about, he's got another thing coming.
How can you find out?
I didn't take that correspondence course in how to be a detective for laughs, you know. After I finished that course, there was nothing I couldn't come up with.
Except the $14 for the course.
I didn't pay them that on purpose, Kate. That was my way of testing the school, see whether they could trace me.
And they did.
Yeah, they did a good job, all right. Gave me a lot of faith in the old outfit. Well, see you later. I'm going to do a little pussyfooting around.
Uncle Joe, do you mean to tell me that you would stoop so low as to shadow your own friend?
Well,
When you find out something, let us know, huh?
She loves me not. She loves me. She loves me not.
She loves me. She loves me not.
Hi, Floyd.
Oh, hi, Joe.
What's new?
This polishing the engine.
I can see that. What's new with you?
Oh, me? Didn't I tell you?
No, what?
This morning I broke on my sleeve holders. They ain't putting rubber in these sleeve holders like they used to.
Floyd.
I only got 4 years and 3 months out of this last pair.
Floyd, do you mean to tell me that the biggest news you know about is that you busted one of your sleeve holders?
Oh, well, if it's news you want, did I tell you about Gretchen?
No, Floyd, you didn't. Tell us about Gretchen.
This morning she had a calf.
What?
Yeah, Ben Miller's cow Gretchen. The prettiest calf you ever saw. 26.5 pounds. Ben's gonna name her Bessie Love. He names all of his cows after famous movie stars.
Yeah, I know. You got a bull named Milton Sills.
Well, I gotta be on my way.
I'll make this run with you, Floyd. Keep you company.
No, thanks, Joe. I'll make this run alone.
This railroad's open to the public.
Not when I've completed my schedule for the day. I'm not on company time now.
Oh, you got somewhere special you're going?
You guessed it. And as soon as I get her fired up, that's where I'm heading.
Okay, Floyd. Nice chatting with you.
Sure thing, Joe. See ya.
Don't open that for me. I'll show him. Lucky I spent that summer as guest hobo gathering material for that book I was going to write. And Floyd will have to get up pretty early to outfox old Joe. It rides smoother down here than it does up in the coach. Funny how love brings out the sneakiness in a man.
Well, hi, Floyd.
Are you alone?
Near as I can tell.
I'm coming to you, Steve, because I know you understand.
Understand what?
You in love, ain't you?
Well, yeah, that's kind of the reason I'm getting married.
Well, that's a good reason.
I thought so.
That's my reason, too.
You're getting married?
Popped the question last night.
Well, congratulations. Who's the lucky girl?
She's, No, I better not tell. This is the most wonderful thing that ever happened to me, and I don't want to jinx it.
I can understand that.
There's a favor I'd like to ask of you, Steve.
You name it, Floyd, anything. Floyd, you're kidding.
No, I ain't. And I got another idea.
You know something, little guy? I sure am going to miss you when I get married. It's mutual, huh? Hi, darling.
Betty Jo, I've got to talk to you.
Okay.
Well, could we put this down?
Well?
I've got to talk to you.
You said that.
Yeah, I did, didn't I? Well, then I'll talk. Oh, you're gonna hate me.
Why should I hate you? I love you.
Yeah, you love me. Don't forget that.
I won't.
And don't hate me.
I won't hate you.
Okay, here goes. I agreed to a double wedding with Floyd and his bride.
A double wedding? Them and us? At the same time? I hate you.
I knew you would.
Oh, darling, I don't really. It's just that... How could you do it?
You know, I honestly don't know.
You don't know how it happened?
Well, one minute I was looking into Floyd's big, baby blue eyes, and the next thing I knew, I was nodding yes. I'm sorry.
I know.
It's just that, well, the poor guy had it all worked out, how we'd split the minister's fee and go halvesies on the flowers, the whole bit.
Floyd thought of all this?
Does seem a little out of character, but, well, I guess when you're all alone in the world.
I know. I feel sorry for him, too. Well, maybe something will work itself out. Anyway, I don't hate you.
Well, maybe you ought to wait until you hear the rest of it.
The rest?
Yeah, well, you know our plans for the honeymoon at the seashore? We're going to the mountains.
Why?
Well, the seashore doesn't work in with Floyd's plans.
Doesn't work. What do Floyd's plans have to do with our honeymoon?
They're going with us.
They're going with us.
Honey, I'm sorry, but when you look into those big baby blue eyes and everything starts to swirl like you're in a crystal ball.
I don't care. If you think I'm going to share our honeymoon with somebody else, you can just go alone.
But, honey, they won't be with us. They'll be in one room and we'll be in another. There'll be a whole wall between us. Oh, what do you know? You're a bachelor.
Mom, where's Betty Joe?
Up in her room sobbing, and if things get any worse around here, I'm going to join her.
Oh, I don't blame her. I heard about Floyd barging in on the wedding.
Yeah, certainly upsets things. But it's kind of hard for me to get mad at Floyd. You know, he's all alone in the world, and he just kind of thinks of us as his family.
I know, but Floyd should realize that a wedding is the most important thing in a girl's life.
Well, I'm sure he's unaware of that. Wait. Maybe there is a way out. If we could work on the girl that he's going to marry and point out to her that this is the biggest thing in her life, maybe she'd insist on a single wedding.
I'm sure she would. But who's the girl?
That's the problem. This is the best-kept secret since we found out that Doris Zippel used to be a star in the roller derby.
Hey, Kate, I'm closing in on the answer to our mystery. Look at this gossip column. Floyd Smoot was seen in Ma Kiley's candy kitchen buying a box of chocolate-covered cherries.
So?
Kate, you don't have my keen detective's mind. Now, all I gotta do, scour the valley, find the girl that likes chocolate-covered cherries, and we got her.
Did your keen detective mind happen to notice the next item?
No, why?
Let me read the tape. Doc Stewart reports that Floyd Smoot has fully recovered from having his stomach pumped due to an overdose of chocolate-covered cherries.
Boy, is that Floyd underhand. He'd do anything to throw you off.
Anybody home?
That's all we need. Selma Plout.
Yeah, go tell her we've moved.
Oh, not a big show. Wait a minute. This could be the answer to finding out who the girl is. If there's one person that knows more gossip than anybody in this valley, it's Selma Plout.
Yeah, she picks up more dirt than a herd of vacuum cleaners.
Honey, tell her we're in here, huh? There's only one thing I hate, and that's having her find out that she knows something that we don't.
Okay, if she springs it on us, we'll just act nonchalant. You know, play it swave.
Swave it is.
Oh, here you are. Oh, I just had to pop in and tell you the news.
We've heard the news.
Oh, no, you did not. This bit of news.
Is it about Floyd?
Oh, then you did hear it.
We're on top of everything down here at the Shady Rest.
I might have known. Well, don't just stand there. Say something.
Say something. What is there to say?
What is there to say? Congratulate me on marrying Floyd. I'll come down the aisle first.
How come she comes first?
Uncle Joe, age before beauty.
That's right. No.
Maturity before youth?
That's more like... No. I'll come first because... That's right. Maybe it would be better if I go last.
Well, that's a good idea, but what's the reason?
Well, that way it'll give me more time to get around to the head of the aisle after I sing the solo.
You're going to sing the solo?
But of course. Oh, promise me that someday you and I will see.
Oh, wait a minute. This wedding is featuring my daughter.
Love to that faraway sky where we can be alone and faith renew and be together where those flowers grew. Ooh.
Oh, Floyd, go back to your cannonball.
Betty Joe.
Please, Steve.
Look, honey, will you open the door? This is important. It concerns you and me.
If you're still worried, I'll say it again. I don't hate you. I don't hate you.
That's swell, honey, but I just found out who's the fourth in our wedding.
Who?
Selma Plout.
I hate you.
And, of course, my nephew Rollo will be ring bearer. And my Henrietta will be maid of
Hi,
honor.
honey bun.
Hi there. And I think when I toss away the bridal... Oh, noisy boy. Oh, I was just telling Kate and Uncle Joe about our grand wedding. Oh, there'll be something for the valley to remember us by always.
Did you say remember us by?
But of course. Oh, you don't think we're going to live in Hooterville with its limited social activities?
We ain't.
Of course not. Oh, you little butterball, you. We're going to live in Riverdale and join the country club and mingle. Oh, you can play golf and I'll play bridge.
But I can't play golf. I ain't got a ball.
We'll buy you one. You'll see. Oh, life will be one gay, mad world.
Yeah, but Selma, if you move to Riverdale, how's Floyd going to run the cannonball?
Oh, Floyd's giving up the cannonball.
What?
Oh, Floyd, dear, I can't have you coming home in those messy railroad clothes. Now, where was I? Oh, yes, you'll see. Oh, it'll just be one gay, mad world.
But I don't want a whirl.
Of course you do.
And I ain't giving up the cannonball.
Of course you are.
Oh, no, I'm not. What I'm giving up is you.
But... Oh, he's such a tease. Oh, that little rascal. Floyd, you see, he'll be back any minute crawling on his knees. Floyd, I'll be right back. Honey Bun forgives you. Oh,
Oh, Selma!
you can't get away that easy.
He sure is a tease, isn't he?
Attaboy, Floyd! Don't stop till you get to Kansas City!
You, were saying?
I
Love you.
Petticoat Junction.
CBS presents this program in color.
Come ride the little train that is rolling down the tracks to the junction. Forget about your cares, it is time to relax at the junction. Lots of curves, you bet, and even more when you get to the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
There's a little hotel called the Shady Rest at the Junction.
Petticoat Junction.
It is run by Kate. Come and be her guest at the Junction.
Petticoat Junction.
And that's Uncle Joe. He's a moving kind of slow at the junction. Petticoat Junction.
What's the matter, Kate? You got a sore throat?
Oh, nothing to worry about, Uncle Joe.
Maybe I ought to mix some of the famous old Carson's remedy that never fails. Honey, lemon juice, and kerosene. It's a sure cure.
Just the sound of that remedy could cure you.
How do you think you caught it?
Well, I think that falling in the well at Betty Jo's place didn't help.
I think you ought to go to bed. You've been hitting it pretty hard lately.
That's exactly why I can't go to bed. There's much too much to be done before the wedding.
Kate, don't worry. I can take full charge.
It's a funny thing, Uncle Joe, but what you just said returned me to instant health.
I think it should go just a little bit farther this way.
Okay, 1, 2, heave.
Oops, too far. Bring it about 6 inches this way.
Which way?
That way. Steve,
Well, that's what I like, a cuddly construction worker. They got any more like you down Hiring Home?
we've got work to do. We want it finished in time for the wedding, don't we?
You're right.
Oh, no, the cannonball already.
Well, let's go. We can't keep waiting.
I know, but I wish we could keep working. I can't wait to see what it looks like finished. Uh-oh, I forgot my purse.
Well, back to the drawing board.
Well, Mom, what do you think of this pattern for the maid of honor dress?
I thought you decided on another one a couple of days ago.
Oh, well, I did, but with that other pattern, I didn't care much for the hemline, and the sleeves, and the waist, and the neckline.
Sounds to me like the only thing left is a zipper.
I know, but Mom, I want everything to be just right.
Well, honey, we got a lot to do and very little time
I made
to
a
do
list of the things
it
we
in
still have
and-
to do. Let's see. Arrange for the flowers, get in touch with the photographer, make a menu for the reception, reserve the church.
Honey, could you check with me later on that? You see, if I don't get the guest list finished and the invitations mailed out, we can hold the wedding of the baggage car of the cannonball.
Come on, Bobby Joe, you can help me with my sewing.
Harley Gunderson? You inviting him?
Well, certainly. He's an old friend of the family.
But, Kate, all he shows up for is to eat. I'm warning you, that bird will clean down a house and home.
Yes, Uncle Joe.
Hi.
Oh, Steve, there's a letter in the box for you.
Thanks, Mrs. Bradley.
Boy, we almost missed the cannonball.
Oh, how's the house coming?
Terribly slow, but we'll get there.
I'd have been over to give you a hand, but my double detached slip disc been acting up again.
Guess what? My folks are coming.
Oh, why, Steve, that's wonderful.
Yeah, well, Dad's on his way to a business convention, so they're going to swing by here to get acquainted. How about that, shortstop? I might get a chance to show you off.
Oh, gee, that's terrific, but... Oh, Mom, we're not nearly ready. We've got the whole place to fix up, and I've got my wardrobe to get ready. And...
Hey, it's just my folks, not Grace and the Prince. They're going to love you no matter what.
Well, Steve, you know, first impressions and all.
Believe me, Mrs. Bradley, they wouldn't want you to make any fuss. Now, right here in the letter, it says, please don't let them make any fuss because we don't expect it. We just want to meet your Betty Jo, have one of her delicious meals, and see your dream house.
Wait a minute. What was that about delicious meals?
Yeah, who are you talking about anyway?
I was talking about you.
You were talking about my meals? Me, Tomaine Tessie?
Oh, come on. Now, you're not that bad. And besides, when a fella's writing to his folks about his girl, you just can't stick to the facts.
I don't know whether I like that or not.
Well, I'm not going to say I've just become engaged to an adorable mechanic. Well, you know how it is, Mrs. Bradley. A guy writing home has got to lay it on a little bit.
Of course. And don't worry, dear. I'll help you get by. Why, you cooked breakfast the other morning.
Mom, serving a bowl of cornflakes isn't making breakfast. Besides, maybe you can get me by, but what about the house?
Oh, I forgot about that.
I know. Well, think about it. One look at our dream house, and instead of sending a wedding present, they'll send us a care package.
I'll need some hearts of artichoke, and a couple of cans of button mushrooms, and the best rolled roast you've got in the place.
Gotcha. You're really going all out for these folks, ain't you?
Well, after all, they're going to be Betty Jo's in-laws. I wanted to make a good impression. Sam, do you carry any gargle?
Sure. Sore throat?
Oh, it's just a little thing. So, you see, it's very important that her first meal for them be a complete success.
Of course, I understand. Her first meal? Is she going to cook it?
Uh-huh.
You're kidding.
Oh, no.
Oh, Kate, if you want to show her off, give her a chance. Don't let her cook a meal. Have her tear down a carburetor. Or shag a few ground. Or go frogging in Miller's Pond. Anything but cooking.
Sam, I've already given her a few pointers, and I'm going to be handy to see that she does okay.
Oh, good. Otherwise, you better alert Doc Stewart. Speaking of the kids, how's their house coming?
Well, not too good. And Steve's folks are expecting a dream house on the edge of town.
From what I've seen of it, it's no dream house, and if a good breeze comes up, it won't be on the edge of town either.
Well, we'll put that on the list to worry about.
Morning.
Oh, hi, Doc. We were just talking about you.
Well, I don't doubt it. Next to the weather, I'm topic A in the valley. Hi, Kate.
Hi, Dad.
I'll be with you in a minute, Doc. Anything else I can get you, Kate?
Well,
The gargle for your sore throat.
Okay, Kate. Open wide.
it's nothing, Doc. It's just a little rawness.
Open up.
Go ahead, Kate. You might as well. He can't charge you for a house call because you're not at home, and he can't charge you for an office call because you're not in his office. I'll be a witness to that.
I am waiting, Kate. You're going home and right to bed.
I'm afraid of that, Doc. I can't do it. I have so much to do.
I know, the wedding and all. But if you don't want to come down that aisle on a stretcher, you'll listen to me. Oh, well, now, it might not be that bad. Could be just the 48-hour bug. But we're not taking any chances.
Doc, I've got a million things to do, and I have house guests coming.
Well, you just wear your prettiest nightie. You'll dazzle them.
Mom, what are you doing? Honey, there is no use in my lying down because I couldn't rest anyway.
Well, sure you can. Well, we'll take care of everything, won't we, Bobby Joe? Sure we will. And you've got to take care of yourself. Right, Bobby Joe? Right. After all, you know what they say.
What?
You don't know?
No, dear, I don't.
Gee, I thought sure you would. Here we are, Mom. Some nice hot tea and cookies.
Look, I have just decided I'm not going to be an invalid. Not right now, anyhow.
Mom, Doc Stewart said you were supposed
Doc
to send...
Stewart is a dictator. He may know about sore throats, but he knows nothing about being a mother. Now, no reason for me to lie down because I couldn't rest anyhow.
Hi, Kate. Going to take it easy, huh? That's a good move. I believe in that.
Uncle Joe, Mom says she won't lie down and rest. Will you convince her she's wrong?
Why, that's a cinch, Kate. I realize it ain't easy for us dynamos to unwind. And we just gotta force ourselves to do it for our own good. Now, here's the 3 easy steps. First, you take a big yawn. Then, if there happens to be a snack around, that helps. Now comes the hard part. Forcing yourself to lie down. Then you stretch out. Then you relax. And before you know it,
You know, in his way, he's kind of a genius.
Do I look all right? Really?
You look beautiful.
Do you think your folks will like me?
Oh, darling, of course.
Are you sure?
If they don't, I'll get a new set of folks.
You kids all ready? Oh, good. Of course, as usual, we're all ready and the cannonball's late. Should be here right this minute, though.
It's here. Let's go. Wait for me. Mom, what are you doing here? You're supposed to be in bed.
Doc Stewart better not hear about this.
Oh, he doesn't have to know. You don't think I'd miss being on hand when Steve's folks arrive, do you? Let's go. Besides, I want to be out in the kitchen coaching you while you're getting dinner.
Stephen! Oh, it's
Mother?
so good to see you, and it's been too long.
Hi, Dad.
Well, Steve, let's have a look at you. You look just great. Well, we finally got here.
Mother, Dad, I'd like you to meet Mrs. Bradley.
Oh, I am delighted to meet you.
How do you do?
Hello, Mr. Elliott.
And this is Joe Carson.
Oh, well, we've certainly heard a lot about you.
And this is Billy Joe,
Billy Joe? Hello, nice to meet you.
Bobby Joe,
Hello.
and...
Oh, Steve.
Betty Joe.
Hello, Mrs. Elliott. Mr. Elliott.
Hi.
Welcome to the Shady Rest.
Thank you. I'll get your luggage.
Oh, Steve is such a wonderful boy.
Oh, hi, Doc.
Hi, Steve. Hello, Kate.
I made a miraculous recovery. That medicine you gave me did the trick.
I didn't give you any medicine. That's why I'm here. As directed, and back to bed immediately.
He has such a wonderful train-side manner.
Yes, doesn't he? Now, you just remember, follow directions. Okay, Floyd. Forward!
Donald, isn't this lovely?
Yes, indeed. Quiet, restful.
Thank you.
Oh, speaking of rest, we'd feel very badly if you didn't follow doctor's orders, Mrs. Bradley. Now, please don't feel obligated to entertain us.
Oh, I'm
No, we insist. Matter of fact, it'll give Betty Joe a chance to show off that cooking we've heard so much about, right, dear?
Yes.
Yes, we're really starting to roll. We figure by the end of next year we'll have our helicopter service in operation, giving direct service to all the major air terminals around.
I didn't know you flew helicopters. Neither did I.
Well, don't worry about it. I'll train you. Maybe you didn't know I was a whirly-bird man back in WW1 in the Secret Service.
I didn't know they had helicopters in World War I.
Oh? Oh, that was one of our secrets. It's interesting how they came about. We had this cockeyed inventor making planes for us. One day this nut put a propeller in the wrong place. Well, sir, I took it out to give it a test run, and it went straight up. Hey, come to think about it, this may still be classified top secret. Maybe we ought to change the subject.
I was just taking something up to Mom.
Come in. Betty Joe, I'm not hungry.
It's not for you. Could you tell me what's wrong with this sauce?
Did you follow the recipe?
I thought I did. Maybe it was something I left out.
Really? Believe me, it was nothing you left out.
Pretty bad, isn't it?
Well, I've been taking this horrible tasting medicine that Doc Stewart gave me, and maybe I'm not judging it fairly.
You are. I tried some out on the dog, and he took one sniff and crawled under the stove. Oh, throw it out and start over.
Yes, dear. Be careful where you throw it. I mean, everything's going to be okay. You just keep pitching.
Hi, need some help?
Boy, do I need help. But you don't know any more about cooking than I do. I could really use Billy Joe. Oh, no. I'm supposed to be doing this myself.
Steve's folks sure are a lovely couple. She's so attractive. And Mr. Elliott's so robust and athletic.
I hope he's still that way after he eats this meal.
I wish I could help.
Oh, let's see. Oh, I still have to make the salad. Well, you could look up the recipe for Roquefort dressing for me.
Sure.
Right now, I'm working on an electronic breakthrough in our crop dusting subsidiary.
Well, if you're in business these days, you have to keep up with the times.
That's my theory exactly. Now, you see, Steve here uses the old-fashioned method of crop dusting. He'll swoop down over a crop and spray it with an insecticide.
And you're going to improve on this method, Joe?
Yeah, that's got to go. My new idea, I attach this giant vacuum cleaner on the bottom of his plane. He swoops down over the crop. You know what you get?
A giant vacuum cleaner filled with bugs.
Yeah, that too. But with all those bugs, we got the start of a new company. Fish bait business. Later on, I'm going to expand into it.
For Mom.
I'm sorry to bother you again, but there's something wrong with my Roquefort dressing.
Oh, let's see. Oh, looks like Roquefort dressing. Doesn't taste like Roquefort dressing.
I can't figure it out. Bobby Joe read me the recipe from the book, and I followed it word for word. Blue cheese, vinegar, olive oil, brown sugar, chili sauce.
Hold it. Brown sugar and chili sauce?
Yeah, that sounded kind of strange to us, too, but that's what it says.
Let me see.
Page 103.
Let's see. 1.5 inches of blue cheese crumbled, tablespoon of tarragon vinegar, 1/4 cup of olive oil. Here we go. 1 cup of brown sugar, 1 cup of chili. Oh, the pages were stuck together. You got in the recipes for barbecue sauces.
Did you have stage fright the first time you sang professionally?
A few butterflies.
I understand this happens to even seasoned professionals. I was reading this article by Helen Hayes, and she said that...
You know, for a sick woman, Mrs. Bradley certainly has a hefty appetite.
Me again.
Say, you do look familiar.
Things are going from bad to worse.
Well, looks pretty good. You got it nice and solid.
This whole dinner's going to be a catastrophe.
Look, honey, I'm going down to the kitchen with you.
But you're not supposed to get up.
It's not going to kill me. We'll sneak down the back stairs. I'll give you a hand. Come on.
I just don't understand how I could get this so tough.
But, honey, it isn't a total loss. String is tender.
I didn't mean to intrude, but I thought I detected a need for a little help out here.
Is that ever an understatement? Mrs. Elliott, I apologize. I was silly to think I could fool you.
I'm afraid Steve got a little over-enthusiastic about Betty Jo's cooking ability.
Now, don't you feel bad. The first 3 months that I was married to Steve's dad, I wore out 6 can openers.
You see, instead of being in training with an egg beater and a spatula, she was working out with a screwdriver and a monkey wrench.
Well, that's not bad either. Now, Mrs. Bradley, why don't you get back upstairs to Dad?
Well,
We're going to show them what this daughter-in-law, mother-in-law combination can do.
But this is supposed to be my cooking. What'll we tell Mr. Elliott?
We won't tell him anything. You'll be out here in the kitchen. He'll be in there in the dining room. You will serve him his dinner and let him draw his own conclusions.
but that's great.
But, Mother, Mrs. Elliott, wouldn't that be, well...
Cheating, the word you're looking for?
Yes. That's what I like. An outlaw in-law.
Well, that was a wonderful dinner. Son, you're just like your old man. You really know how to pick 'em. You know, when I was a bachelor shopping around, that was my first requisite. That the little woman would be a terrific cook. Well, son, your mother and I are really looking forward to tomorrow. Tomorrow? Yeah, for the personally conducted tour of your dream house.
From your letter, it sounds like the ideal honeymoon cottage.
Well, yeah, but I don't know about tomorrow.
Yes, with Mom sick in bed and all.
Well, surely there are enough people around here to look after her while we're gone.
Oh, but she had her heart set on going with us.
Donald, why don't we wait till we come back here for the wedding? That way, Mrs. Bradley can be included.
Fine with me. I don't really see the point.
Well, I've got good news for you folks. Mrs. Bradley will be up and around again in the morning. Fortunately, she was only hit by the 48-hour bug.
Well, good. That means we can go ahead with our plans to see the house tomorrow. Isn't it a little out of the way?
Well, it's got privacy, Dad. Lots of privacy.
It sure has.
Well, Donald, when you're in love, it doesn't matter where your dream cottage is.
Yeah, I suppose not. Just so it keeps out the wind and the rain. What's that?
Nothing at all. This way, folks. You know, I was just thinking for a wedding present, there might be a thing or two needed for the house.
Yeah, there might be a thing or two, all right.
What's the matter?
I was just thinking, if the earth would only open up and swallow us.
Come on, be brave. I mean, all they can do is hate it. You go first.
Look, try to understand. I know that Steve said it was a dream cottage, but, you know, the old saying, love is blind. So don't expect too much because it's, what's the matter? Oh, it's beautiful. Betty Joe, Steve!
Surprise! Surprise! Surprise!
Oh, Steve. Oh, Mr. Drucker, did you do all this?
Yeah, darn tootin' we did. For the swellest couple in the valley. Right, men?
Right.
Happy wedding present, kids.
Sam will never be able to thank you enough.
Oh, Sam, fellas, it's just wonderful.
Well, I'll tell you what I think. With friends like you, these kids can't miss.
Oh, yeah, just a second. There's one more fella that ought to get credit for helping out on this.
All right, you guys. Let's get with it. We got a job to finish. Well done, men.
Petticoat Junction. This has been a Filmways presentation.
CBS presents this program in color.
Come ride the little train that is rolling down the tracks to the junction. Forget about your cares, it is time to relax at the junction. Lots of curves, you bet, and even more when you get to the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
There's a little hotel called the Shady Rest at the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
It is run by Kate. Come and be her guest at the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
And that's Uncle Joe. He's a moving kind of slow at the junction. Petticoat Junction.
I do. Oh, I love it. It's so beautiful. But I'd like my mother to see it before I decide. You understand?
Oh, of course. Would you like to take it out on approval?
Oh, yes, may I?
Well, we wouldn't have it any other way. After all, how many times in your life are you going to buy a wedding dress?
Oh, Bill, I just hope that she'll be half as happy as I was in this dress. Your pin. I never took it off. Needs a little alteration. Don't laugh. I was practically her size in those days.
Now, the ribbons are ordered in pink and white.
Right.
Which just leaves printed napkins and the bride and groom for the top of the cake. Uh-oh.
What is it?
Well, I think I'm forgetting something.
Oh, you forgot to signal when you reverse lanes.
But, Mom, this is important. We've only got 10 days left.
I know.
And we're inexperienced. This is our first wedding.
Huh?
The mint wafers. That's it, in pink and white.
You know something? You two are pretty terrific.
Why, Mom?
Well, I know, being so thrilled about Betty Jo's wedding. After all, she is the youngest. You two are older. She's getting married first, and yet... Look, I'm your mother. I don't have to explain why I think you're terrific. But you are.
Mom, I found it. I found it.
You found what, dear?
My wedding dress.
Oh?
It's just what I've been looking for. Steve had to fly into Riverdale on business, and while we were there, I checked out all the stores. I found this at Emerson's, and they let me take it home on approval. I know you'll love it. I just know you will.
Well, if it's what you want, dear, I'm sure I will.
Oh, where are you going? What's that?
Oh, this is some curtain material I found. I was going to take it to Miss Walker and have her make them because we're so busy and everything.
Oh, well, I wanted you to see this right away. That can wait, can it?
Oh, sure, dear. This can wait.
Ready down there?
Yes, we're ready.
Okay, here goes. Dum da dum, dum dum da dum, dum dum da dum.
Betty Jo, you look beautiful.
What do you think, Mom? It's lovely, truly lovely.
It's so beautiful I could cry.
Me too.
Well, you better not. You've only got it on approval.
Not anymore. Oh, it's mine, isn't it, Mom?
Of course, dear. It's yours.
Boy, I've had faster service from a dog sled. Well, you did it. Beat your old record for slow for 16 minutes.
How come you in such an awful-hard hurry?
Because for 2 weeks I've been waiting for this little beauty to come to the post office.
Mind telling me what's in it?
No, I don't mind. But I'm more proud of this than anything I ever done in my life. It's a wedding dress for Betty Jo.
A wedding dress?
Yes, sir. I can hardly wait to see their faces when they see it. Here you are, Betty Joe. It's your wedding dress. Ain't she a beaut?
Yes, she is a beaut, all right.
That sunflower was my idea. Gives it a certain touch.
It sure does.
You know, I went through 6 catalogs before I found just what I wanted. Wear it in good health and with my blessing.
Oh, Uncle Joe, you shouldn't have done it.
Don't worry, you pretty little head. That hunting rifle I was saving up for can wait another season. I made up my mind there was no sacrifice too great for one of my favorite nieces on the biggest day of her life.
Uncle Joe, this is a wonderful gesture on your part, but I think you should know...
Not now, Mom.
Yeah, Kate, hold that mushy stuff. There'll be enough of that at the wedding. Glad you liked it, youngin'.
We're gonna have to tell him sometime.
Oh, Mom, I'd rather die than hurt Uncle Joe's feelings.
Well, you can't wear that thing in the wedding.
There hasn't been a gown like that since Ma married Pa Kettle. What can I do?
Well, you and Steve could run off, elope to Niagara Falls.
Say, that's an idea.
Oh, no, you don't. You're not going to beat your mother out of a wedding.
Oh, can't you think of anything?
Wait a minute, I forgot. The champ is arriving this afternoon. Huh? Cousin May.
Yeah. When it comes to men, she's pretty good with the soft soap.
Pretty good? Honey, she's the worldwide distributor.
Yeah? Well, for God's sakes, Kate's cousin May, right?
Right, son. Who might you be?
Well, I'm Sam. Sam Drucker.
You're fooling.
Oh, no, I never fool about that.
Well, I declare, I remembered you as a bald man.
Well, look, lady, this ain't exactly the Alcan Highway.
Oh, my goodness, you've changed so. Oh, it's growing in just beautifully.
Oh, come on. You mean it?
Well, I most certainly do. Do you know that you look at least 10 years younger?
No kidding. Would you believe I hadn't noticed? I just might have to buy a comb for myself.
And maybe a baseball bat to fight the ladies off with, that is.
Well, who says I don't want it?
You dog.
Well, don't say you haven't been warned. I just might strike when least expected.
Hi, Sal. What's the matter? Got something in your eye?
No, I haven't got something in my eye. I was just conversing with Kate's cousin, May.
Oh, sure. Howdy, Cousin May. Me and the Cannonball's glad to see you.
Now, hold it. Wait a minute. Don't tell me this is Floyd Smoot.
Well, sure.
Oh, but my goodness, you're so slim and trim and handsome.
Well, sure.
Oh, Floyd.
Oh, sure.
Oh, look at that poor fella, the way he's losing his hair.
Well, to tell the truth, I hadn't really noticed. I was so entranced by his slim physique. Oh, my bags. Oh, thank you, sir. And I can't begin to tell you what a marvelous driver you are.
Who's she looking at? Is there somebody around here besides us?
Oh, no, she's just being polite. See, she thought she ought to say something nice to you because she'd already raved about my hair coming in.
She had?
Certainly.
She ain't just polite. She's got a great eyesight, too.
One of these days, I'm going to...
Oh, hey, boys, now hold it. This is no time for that. I've got to be flitting down to Shady Rest and putting my poor, pretty little cousin's mind at ease.
Well, what do you mean, May?
Well, now, don't think I don't know how a girl way out here must be worrying about what kind of a gown she's going to be married in.
And you brought her one?
Well, I most certainly did, darling. The latest thing from Paris, a mini gown.
A wedding gown?
A mini gown. Why, Bridget Bardot wouldn't dream of being married in anything else. I tell you, I can't wait to see the expression on Betty Jo's face when she sees it.
What is it?
What is it?
Uncle Joe, it's a wedding dress. What is it?
No kidding. What's missing, the top or the bottom?
Well, for your information, this happens to be a Paris original.
Oh, one of them foreign jobs, huh? Well, let's see they don't make their dresses any bigger than their automobiles.
I want you to know that that is very high fashion.
Yeah, high is right. You ought to lower the hem a little.
And look here. I brought these boots along to complete the outfit.
Well, all she needs now is a saddle.
Well, Betty Jo, Cousin Kate, don't you think it's simply breathtaking?
Well, it just took my breath away.
Speaking of taking your breath away, wait till I show you the wedding dress that Betty Jo's really going to wear. Feast your eyes on this.
You're gonna wear that at your wedding? Oh!
You know, I was afraid of that. Every time she looks at this dress, she gets all choked up. I hope she keeps a hold of herself at the wedding. I wouldn't want the colors of this flower to run.
You were right, Bill. You always did scold me for planning on things too much.
Since Steve's parents are arriving tomorrow, I thought I'd make up room before, okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine. Fine.
What's that?
What's fine?
What's that dress?
Oh, this is the dress. Yeah.
Oh, Mom. Wow, it's a beautiful old-fashioned wedding gown.
It is attractive, isn't it?
You never mentioned anything about this. When we were kids and we used to go up in the attic for clothes to dress up in, but you never said anything about your wedding gown.
I was saving it.
For the first girl who got married. But Betty Jo just found it.
I know, and she's very thrilled about it. So, this is my secret.
Oh, Mom, you must feel awful.
Oh, no, not really. You know, your father had a favorite book, and he used to read to me from it. One part I'll always remember. Your children are not your children. They are the sons and daughters of life's longing for itself. You may give them your love, but you may not give them your thoughts, for they have their own thoughts.
How lovely.
And simple. If you love your child, you help her fulfill her dreams, not your dreams for her. And that, as they say, is that.
And so you see, Uncle Joe, that while I deeply appreciate your gesture, I've already bought my wedding gown. No, that's not right. Maybe I better start with you first. Cousin May, you're the sweetest thing in the whole world for bringing me that gown all the way from Paris. But look, I've already bought my gown for the wedding. No, that's not right. Nothing's right.
nightmares. Nothing was right. Oh, Billy Joe, no matter what I do, my wedding's gonna hurt someone.
Maybe not. Now, I suppose I shouldn't tell you this, but... Well, I think there's something you ought to know. Now, listen.
Well, of course I understand, darling. But why didn't you say something before?
Boy, if they gave prizes for being a dumb cluck, I'd be the head quack on a duck farm. Of course it's all right. As a matter of fact, it's more than all right. It's the way it should be.
I'm sure gonna miss my little pal. She was some engineer.
Look at it this way, Floyd. You're not losing an engineer. The Valley's gaining a crop dusting team. Carson Elliott crop dusting team, I might add.
So glad you could come. We'll see you at the reception.
I understand there was quite a commotion over the wedding gown. How did it finally work out?
Betty Jo's wearing the one she got from the store.
Donald, it's time to go into church.
Oh, we'll see you later.
It's about that time.
Oh, my. When I think of all the Sundays I've walked down the aisle of that old church with my little girls, and now...
Kate, try and hold back the mushy stuff. We've got a long ways to go.
You can drop me off here. You've got more important work to do. Barney?
Dearly beloved, we're gathered here in the sight of God and in the presence of this company to join together this man and this woman in holy matrimony, which is an honorable estate and is therefore not to be entered into unadvisedly or lightly, but reverently and soberly and in the fear of God. Into this holy estate, these two persons present come now to be joined. In token of your careful consideration of the obligations of marriage and of your free and lawful choice of each other as partners for life, you will now please join your right hands and repeat after me. I, Stephen.
I, Stephen.
Take thee, Betty Jo.
Take thee, Betty Jo.
To be my wedded wife.
To be my wedded wife.
To have and to hold.
To have and to hold.
From this day forward.
From this day forward.
For better, for worse.
For better, for worse.
For richer, for poorer.
For richer, for poorer.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
To love and to cherish.
To love and to cherish.
Till death do us part.
Till death do us part.
I, Betty Jo.
I, Betty Jo.
Take thee, Stephen.
Take thee, Stephen.
To be my wedded husband.
To be my wedded husband.
To have and to hold.
To have and to hold.
From this day forward.
From this day forward.
For better, for worse.
For better, for worse.
For richer, for poorer.
For richer, for poorer.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
To love and to cherish.
To love and to cherish.
Till death do us part.
Till death do us part.
These rings, the emblem of eternal friendship, are given and received as the visible sign of your mutual pledges. Forasmuch as Stephen and Betty Jo have consented together in holy wedlock and have witnessed the same before God and this company, I now pronounce that they are husband and wife. Those whom God hath joined together, let no man put asunder. You may now kiss the bride.
Son, Betty Jo, I'm so happy for you.
Son, you've got a real prize. Now be good to her. Oh, hold it, everybody. Say cheese.
And did you see her pearl earring? Real French antiques. I gave them to her for something. Oh, she was so lovely.
Our little tomboy sister. She was wearing the perfume that we gave her for something new.
Son of a gun. Could I'll lend her my mammy's cameo brooch for something borrowed.
What did you get for Uncle Joe?
Something blue.
Well, what was it?
Oh, there was this souvenir I happened to have. Silly thing. I felt it was just right for Betty Jo.
Well, are you not going to tell us what it is?
Well, a long time ago, I met this dance hall girl in Topeka, see? She gave me a little blue garter.
Congrats. Thank you, Terry.
You know, Betty Jo, when I saw you walking down the aisle in that dress, for the first time in a long time, I felt your father sitting beside me. And we were both so proud of you. Take care of her, Steve. And God bless you both.
Thank you. I very do, Mother, for everything.
All right, come on now. It's time for the reception.
Steve, let's take the pictures and then change clothes right after the reception line.
Okay, darling, but why?
Well, I was just thinking, well, maybe someday we'll have a daughter getting married, and I want to take good care of this dress.
Roy.
Petticoat Junction. This has been a Filmways presentation.
Come ride the little train that is rolling down the tracks to the junction. Forget about your cares, it is time to relax at the junction. Lots of curves, you bet, and even more when you get to the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
There's a little hotel called the Shady Rest at the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
It is run by Kate. Come and be her guest at the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
And that's Uncle Joe. He's a moving kind of slow at the junction. Petticoat Junction.
Do you think any of the people aboard ship are aware that we're a couple of newlyweds?
No, not a chance.
Good. I think it would be better if they didn't.
And further throw him off the track, tonight at dinner, let's have an argument.
Oh, no, you don't. I don't want to ever argue with you, not even in fun.
Okay, I know another way to fool him. I won't kiss you like... that in public, because then they would get wise.
Hey, Sam. What's all the commotion? Big news, Joe. Big news.
Did you bring the groceries with you?
No. Hey! 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 Hey!
World. Sam, what are you doing here?
Kate, have I got some news for you? Have I got some news?
Yes, Sam.
You mind if I sit down?
Please do.
I'm out of breath.
Yes, I hope you have some left to tell me the news.
It all started out as just another day at the store, real ordinary, when all of a sudden my telegraph key started clicking.
You received a telegram.
Bigger than that, Kate. A cablegram from a ship at sea. Steve and Betty Joe's ship at sea.
Oh, no.
And get this. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Betty Joe and Steve are going to make a phone call to my store tomorrow at 4 p.m. from Hawaii.
Oh, Sam, that's exciting. My kid's calling from Hawaii. Uncle Joe. Betty, Joe, and Steve are going to call Sam's store tomorrow afternoon from Hawaii.
No kidding. All the way from Hawaii? That ought to come to at least $1.25.
At least.
That sets a new long-distance record for the store.
I guess you know who held the long-distance record up to this.
Oh, by golly, Joe, I believe you did.
Grand Rapids.
Yes. That was the time you took the trip to check out the mail-order bride you were corresponding with.
Right. I was only going to Cedar Falls. When I looked out the window and saw what was waiting for me, I just stayed on the train till my money ran out.
And then you called me, collect, and said, come and get me.
Well,
Carry me across the threshold.
I thought you didn't want anybody to know we were newlyweds.
I changed my mind.
Well?
Oh, Steve, it's perfect. Simply perfect. You can put me down anytime.
Oh, yeah.
Carrying charge.
Is there anything else, sir?
No, thank you. Honey, let's unpack and go down and have a nice dinner and
Okay.
kind of see the town.
Oh.
Sir, you gave me your key ring.
Sorry.
Thank you, sir.
I'm so glad you don't act like a newlywed.
Well, I was just trying to give the kid a laugh. He wanted money.
Why are the stars suddenly bright? Why is my heart suddenly light? I hear music in the air. Yesterday it wasn't there. Hello world, I was born tonight.
Once I was blind, now I can see. Everything's mine, I hold the key. Time to open wide the door. I never felt this way before. Hello world, you belong to me. I want to live every moment to live, so let the magic start.
I want to love, now I've found my true love. I want to give my heart. So much to see, so much to do.
All of it free, all of it new. Life's too wonderful to waste.
I'm so hungry for a taste. Hello world,
Hello world,
I'm in love.
I'm in love with you.
There they are, the Hawaiian Islands. There's Diamond Head. Betty Jo and Steve would be about there. Gosh, what a spot. Surfing, luau's, outriggers, gorgeous sunsets, exciting nightclubs. Oh, it's nice, all right. But when I get married, I want to go there. There? Well, that's just a tiny island, all alone in the ocean, thousands of miles away from everybody. Yes, I know. Do you think we'll ever get any farther away than Crabwell Corners? Of course we will. You've already made it to Omaha with your singing. And when you become a star, it'll be London, Paris, Acapulco. Thanks for your faith, Bobby Jo. It'll sound a lot better than Pixley, Stanwood, and Hoskins Center. And when I marry my rider, well, it's going... Rider? Who? I'm still shopping. But he'll be an adventure rider, and we'll go to far reaches of the Arctic Circle. Bush country of Australia. Deepest, darkest Africa. Oh, hi, Mom. We were just discussing our future.
Yes, and from what I heard, it sounded pretty exciting. Now, would one of you go out into the far reaches of the kitchen and put these in water? I just saw Floyd, and he says Sam wants to see me right away.
Boy, Mom can sure bring you back to Hooterville in a hurry.
Joe, this Hawaii caller's big. I sure hope we can handle her.
Yeah, this is the biggest thing to happen to Hooterville since they assigned us a zip code.
Well, Sam, Floyd said you wanted to see me. It was urgent.
Yeah, well, I think we ought to have an emergency huddle over this phone call from Hawaii.
Oh, yeah, we wouldn't want anything to go wrong.
And we got to make it foolproof. What do you think we ought to do first?
Well, we should call Sarah and tell her that the call is coming through on her switchboard.
Good thinking, Kate. Hello? Sarah? This is me. Sarah, Kate and Joe and I are having a meeting here, and we thought you ought to be alerted to something. this afternoon at 4 o'clock, Betty Joe and Steve are going to phone my store from Hawaii. Huh? Hawaii. Sarah? Sarah? Poor thing, she must have fainted over backwards and pulled out all her plugs.
She should get herself a seatbelt.
Sarah?
Here. Let me try, Sam. Sarah?
Sam, you should have broke it to her gentle. You should have said the call was coming from Kansas City, then Denver, then San Francisco, and gradually worked your way across the Atlantic.
I think it's the Pacific.
Oh, whatever.
Sarah? It's me, Kate. Are you all right, dear? Oh, I'm sorry about the sweater you were knitting. When she hit the floor, the whole left arm unraveled. Sarah, look, dear, pull yourself together and listen to me.
She's going to be so nervous when that call comes through, she'll need a funnel to plug in the right hole.
Please. Now, look, honey, this afternoon, my daughter and her husband are going to be calling from Hawaii. Uh-huh. Oh, you know, Sweet Leilani. Sweet Leilani. Sweet Leilani, heavenly flower. Da-da-da-da-dee-dee-dee-dee. Oh, thanks. What? No, I don't know. I want to go back to my little grass shack. I'm sure it is. Sarah, about the call. They'll be calling here at 4 o'clock. That's right. Fine. Oh, thanks, Sarah. At 10 minutes to 4, she's going to close the entire switchboard and just wait for our call.
Oh, boy, is this something. A hotline between the Hawaiian Islands and Drucker's store.
Hey, White, you gonna sleep away our honeymoon? We gotta call your folks in a little while. Hey, Mrs. Elliott.
Hmm?
Mrs. Elliott. You gotta get used to that name. It's part of your job.
And what delicious work. Oh, no. Oh, you didn't.
Didn't what?
Don't tell me I missed it.
Miss what?
I thought you were just taking a shower.
And that's all I took, so help me, Inspector.
Well, then I didn't miss it.
Miss what?
Watching you shave. You don't know what a thrill that can be.
Oh, heavens, yes. I rank it right up there with brushing my teeth.
Now, don't make fun. Well, I've dreamed of this ever since I read about Victoria and Albert.
Who?
Queen Victoria and Prince Albert. Here she was, Queen of all England. And her greatest thrill was watching her prince shave.
You're kidding.
No, it was in a play, Victoria Regina. Please let me watch, please.
You really want to?
Well, it's so intimate and married and it's such a masculine thing.
You're right. I guess our side does do a little more of it. Okay, kid. Enjoy.
Oh, no. Not with an electric razor.
It's not the same?
Not the same at all.
Just do it. I'll say one thing. Sure isn't going to cost much to entertain you.
Howdy, everybody. I see you're all here in plenty of time.
Yeah.
I brought my clock, so we'll be ready for the countdown.
Oh, this is going to be so thrilling. I'm tingling all over. I'm afraid I'm going to be too nervous to say hello. Oh, that's something we're going to have to establish right now. What order we're going to speak to the kids.
Oh, yeah. Kate, you go first. Then the girls, then Sam. Then I'll give it a quick wrap-up like one of them commentators. Okay, we'll let you in on it, too. But you got to make it snappy. This is going to come to about 40 cents a bark.
Is that the right time, Sam?
Yeah, probably not. I better check it out. Sarah, this is Joe Carson. I think we ought to synchronize. We've got 18 minutes to 4. How does that correspond to your time? You don't have the time. You check with the telephone company for the correct time. Sarah, You are the telephone company. Oh, you've got recorded time. You'll put on the record. Okay. Sarah, you're playing the wrong recording. That's Swanee River. Boy, is she nervous.
Look, girls, when you get married, go to Niagara Falls and send us a postcard, you know?
Sarah, the point is we've got an important telephone call coming in, and we don't want to boot it.
Joe, I know how to handle her. Hello, Sarah. This is Sam. I think we ought to clear the line now. Right. We'll be standing by for... That's okay, Sarah. I'll be all right. Yeah, we'll be hearing from you. Ooh, she's a total wreck. When I was getting ready to hang up, she unplugged her cord and plugged in her knitting needle.
Well, now look, we're all getting overly nervous about this whole thing. We should stay as calm as possible. So, let's sit down. Sit down. Get a stool, sit down. Now, just try to stay as calm as possible. Well, this is better, isn't it? Isn't it fine? Hurry, Simmons!
That's just the alarm clock, Pete. Doggone thing, 12 hours late. Was supposed to wake me for fishing at 4 o'clock this morning.
I can just see the kids now. I bet they're just as excited as we are.
Howdy, folks.
Oh, hi, Grandpa.
Howdy, Sam. I'm here for band practice.
But, Grandpa, band practice is tomorrow at 4.
Of course, I don't mind practicing in the store.
But we gotta be awful quiet because Kate is waiting for a call.
Well, doggone it, we'll have a ball.
Well, just come back over here, will you? And I'll sit down right there.
Maestro, you just say the word now, and I'll give it to you.
Grandpa, we'd appreciate it if you'd just sit quietly until the call is finished. You understand?
Don't mind if I do.
Mom, it's getting about that time.
I know. Is it true?
I'll say it is, isn't it?
Thank goodness for that.
Uncle Joe. Uncle Joe.
Thank you, operator. Honey, they're putting the call through now.
Finally.
I'll check and see if the line's clear. Hello? Ben, what are you doing on that line? Well, Sarah was supposed to keep this line open for Kate's call from Hawaii. Oh, no.
What's wrong?
Oh, Ben Miller's bull, Milton Sills, is sick, and he's calling Doc Fenwick, the vet in Crabwell Corners.
I can get off the phone. It ain't that important.
Yeah. Ben, Joe says to get off the line. Your sick bull ain't that important. What's that? He says tell that to his cows, Lillian Gish and Bessie Love.
Hello, Ben? This is... Oh, it's you, Sarah. Yeah, but you're so far in the background, I couldn't hear you. What? She's going to make the connection. Oh, Ben, look, we're very concerned about your sick bull, but would you please get off the line?
Hey, give me that. This is no time for soft soap. Ben, this is Joe Carson. I want you to get off that phone right now. Yes, now!
No!
Grandpa, would you stop that?
Can I talk that? You bet I can.
Will you stop that racket? Kate's so long.
Okay, oh, excuse me, dear, I didn't see you. My, but you're looking well.
Thank you, Miss Clancy. Yes, Sarah, I'm still here.
Oh, that's all right. I know where everything is. Don't worry about me.
Go ahead, Sarah. Yes, Sarah, I'm still here.
Don't worry about me. I get along.
I got your fish, Sam. Where do you want them? Your usual place?
No, Joe. Hurts and bad. And that goes for you, too.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and make the connection. That's it. Now get hold of yourself, Sarah. You can do it. Oh, that's a good girl. Go ahead. Plug my connection in. Hello? 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 Sarah? Sarah? She disconnected me.
Yes, I see. Goodbye.
That wasn't your mother?
It was Doc Fenwick in Crabwell Corners. He said to give Milton Sills 3 tablespoons of sulfur before going to bed.
I won't be long, Floyd.
No blazes. Hey, what in the tarnation you doing running around in the middle of the night?
Sam, can I borrow your phone?
You mean after today you haven't had enough?
I talked Sarah into leaving the trunk line open to Springdale. Hello, operator? Yes, I want to make a long-distance call, please. Person to person, Mr. and Mrs. Steve Elliott. Elliott Hotel, Honolulu. Oh, Mrs. Kate Bradley. Thank you.
Don't blame you, Kate. Making a long-distance call around here in the daytime is murder.
I think they're ringing.
You mean you got through already?
That's right.
Oh, wait till I tell Sarah.
Don't you dare. Why, after today, that poor girl had to send for Dr. Stewart to give her a shot. She was shaking so much that he missed her arm 3 times.
I don't doubt it, Kate. When Sarah gets upset, she can make a tranquilizer nerve. How anybody can get so shook up over a long-distance phone call?
Hello? Betty Jo? It's Mom. How are you, dear? Oh, that's good. I'm awful sorry about the misunderstanding this afternoon. I knew you would. Well, are you having fun? You're swimming and surfing and watching Steve shave? Watching Steve shave?
To each his own.
Oh, yeah, of course I do. Hello, Steve. I'm calling because we miss you and we love you. Oh, Sam wants to say hello.
Oh, Kate, the furthest I've talked to is Grand Rapids.
Steve, Sam says hello. Oh, there's a cannonball. Yeah, Floyd made a special trip to bring me down here. Bye. What? How is Ben Miller's bull, Milton Sills, coming along? Oh, that's what happened. Well, as far as we know, dear, he's fine. Yes, you do that. Bye. She's going to send Milton a get well card from Hawaii. That's it.
Next Sunday, Nick at Night's TV Land wants you to be an informed voter. Tune in for a 6-hour marathon of politically themed episodes, retromercials, and rare documentaries. Hosted by presidential candidate Pat Paulson. Vote for TV Land. Next Sunday night, starting at 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific. Now stay tuned for Green Acres, next on Nick at Night's TV Land.
Petticoat Junction.
Come ride the little train that is rolling down the tracks to the junction. Forget about your cares, it is time to relax at the junction. Lots of curves, you bet, and even more when you get to the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
There's a little hotel called the Shady Rest at the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
It is run by Kate. Come and be her guest at the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
And that's Uncle Joe. He's a moving kind of slow at the junction. Petticoat Junction.
Breakfast will be ready in a few minutes, folks.
Surprise! Happy birthday, Mom!
Happy birthday, Kate.
Happy birthday, Mom. You remember.
And how we remembered. How does that hit you, Kate?
Well, it all depends on how you handle the details. Today, Kate Bradley, owner of the Shady Rest Hotel and one of the leading citizens of our valley, celebrates her something birthday. The age is smudged out.
That's the way it is in all the copies, smudged out.
Oh, it's wonderful to have an editor for a friend.
Sit down over here, Mom.
Well, what's this all about?
Never you mind. You just sit down. Breakfast's on. Breakfast? Mm-hmm. And that's the way it's going to be all day. You're not going to have to do one thing.
Oh, but honey, I plan to wash the kitchen floor and wash the lobby windows and...
Now, don't worry, Mom. We can do all that. Sure we can. Can't we, Uncle Joe?
Sure you can.
Hi. And happy birthday.
Oh, will you look at that? Sure is from. To my darling Mom from Billy Joe. Oh, honey. Oh, that's lovely. But you shouldn't have. It's far too expensive.
Well, don't be silly, Mom. Besides, how do you know how much it costs?
Well, I can tell because I can't even pronounce it. But I'll bet the English translation is... Oh, who's that from? Is that you? Oh, my love, Bobby Joe. Honey, it's... Oh, honey, thank you. That's wonderful. It's just what I needed.
What is it?
And you knitted it yourself. I hope you like it.
What is it?
Uncle Joe, for goodness sakes, anybody can see that it's a knitted slingshot.
Mom.
Holder for pliers?
I guess I better tell you, because it's really not quite finished.
Oh?
It's a pair of gloves. I got as far as the thumb and the forefinger.
Oh, well, honey, that's very nice. That'll keep my fingers warm for bowling.
I'll finish them honest, Mom. I just wanted to give you something.
Oh, honey, it's the sentiment that counts.
Hey, Kate, look at that last one.
To Kate from Uncle Joe. Well, what do you know? A new dinner gong.
Yeah, when the old one rusted, you couldn't hardly hear it. I almost missed dinner the other night.
So what kind of a present is that?
Practical.
And it's the sentiment that counts.
Oh, what's sentimental about a dinner gong?
To him, everything.
I guess you're right, Kate. Oh, here you go.
Well, what in the world is... My old grocery orders.
Read the card.
To Kate from Sam.
No, the other side.
Paid in full. Well, Sam, what does this mean?
Well, it means that the Shady Rest and Sam Drucker's store are all even. The account's all paid up.
But, Sam, I've had an account with you for 20 years.
At 25, but who counts? Anyway, we're all even.
Sam, you can't do that.
I'll say not. What a sneaky way to avoid handing out free cigars.
What do you mean?
Every month when you send me down with something to pay on the account, he gives me a free stogie. You sure kicked that in the head.
What's the matter with you, Joe?
Yes, Uncle Joe, for heaven's sakes, if it'll make you any happier, I'll start getting in debt right away.
Anyway, Mom, happy birthday.
Yes, and thank you all. But, I just wonder,
What is it, Mom?
well, I don't want to seem greedy, but I just wondered if there was one more remembrance from one more person.
Hey, Betty Jo didn't send a present.
Joe, do you have to be so blunt?
Well, she didn't, did she?
Well, there's still time. Today's mail hasn't come.
That's right, it hasn't. Well, Betty Jo wouldn't forget me even on her honeymoon.
Of course she wouldn't.
Not in a million years.
We'll soon find out. There's a cannonball. I'll run down and see what Floyd's got for you, Kate.
No, I'll go. I just couldn't stand to wait.
Gee, she sure seems excited. You don't suppose the kids could have forgot?
Oh, not them two. They probably sent her one of them carved-out coconut shells. Or maybe one of them beaded pillows with a hooly girl on it. You know, the tassel forms the grass skirt and you shake it. Oh, yeah.
And here's your copy of the Farmer's Almanac. And here's your copy of the coming attractions at the Pixley Bijou. Another goodie. They're bringing back the Ken Maynard Festival. And here's a couple of postcards marked occupant.
That's all the mail, huh?
Yeah, that's all was in the sack.
I see. Well, thanks anyway, Floyd.
Sure, sorry, Kate. You're welcome to my mail. But all I got is a free sample tube of shaving cream. Wait a minute. I darn near forgot.
Oh, I knew it. I knew they wouldn't forget.
Who?
Betty Jo and Steve. Oh, this has come all the way from Hawaii. And I know that it's going to be something appropriate, like a hand-painted picture of Old Faithful.
That's for me, Kate.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Gee, I hope I made the right choice. I could have got you a napkin ring with the skyline of Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
I know that must have been a tough decision to make, but I love this, and thank you very much, Floyd.
Oh, it's nothing.
That's all the mail, huh?
I'm afraid so.
I see.
Gee, you mean you haven't heard a word from Betty Jo on your birthday?
No, I haven't.
That sure isn't like Betty Jo.
No, it isn't.
Maybe something horrible happened to her and...
Lord!
We're just trying to help.
Of course you would.
Have a wonderful flight.
Oh, I just hate to leave Hawaii, don't you?
Got some pretty pleasant memories, all right.
May I help you?
Yes.
Mr. and Mrs. Elliott, thank you. Mr. and Mrs. Stephen Elliott, flight 203 to San Francisco, please confirm.
You don't mind rushing back for my mother's birthday?
Of course not. Have you got her present?
No, I thought you had it.
I didn't have it. Didn't you put it in your suitcase?
I don't think so. The taxi. Well, maybe we left it in the taxi.
Oh, I hope not.
Well, darling, run. Maybe you can catch the one we had.
Well, if it's lost, sweetheart, we can buy another one.
Not on the mainland. You can't buy a moo-moo on the mainland like you can here, can you?
I don't know. I don't buy too many moo-moos.
See? Well, darling, now hurry up, please. I'll take care of things here. Isn't he sweet? We're on our honeymoon, and we still haven't had our first fight.
That's nice.
He didn't even complain when I spent a whole afternoon shopping for my mother's birthday present. Imagine. Oh, I hope she likes it. I hope it didn't get wrinkled. Wrinkled? Maybe I did leave it in my suitcase. Sir, do you mind if I have a look at that? Sir? Sir?
Excuse me, what happened to my wife? What's she doing in there?
I'll let her explain.
Oh, hi, darling. I found it. I better get this packed.
I'll do it.
Oh, wait a minute. I want to pack this again.
Darling, let's let the man run his airline.
From this valley they say you are going. We will miss your bright eyes and sweet smile. For they say you are taking the sunshine that has brightened our pathway a while.
What do you think?
What do you think?
Well,
Me too. You sure do miss Betty Joe.
when there's only two of you, it's hard to be a trio.
Where's the birthday girl?
Hi.
Mom, guess who's here? Don't tell me, it's Betty.
Selma Flowers. Hello, Kate. How does it feel to be another year older? Ah, dear Selma, you always remember my birthdays, don't you? Always. Every last one of them. Oh, this is for you. Well, thank you. Oh, it's just a little something for your charm bracelet.
Charm, I wonder what it is.
It's got to be something meaningful in Mom's life.
Oh, it is. Thomas Edison's first light bulb. How nice. As you can see, it's very authentic.
Oh, I'm sure it is, since he probably gave it to you personally.
Kate, that was way before my time.
Oh, really? Quick, what do you do when the lamp's too bright?
You trim the wick.
I mean, that was dirty, Kate.
Kate's timer just went off in the kitchen.
Oh, I got a couple of pies in the oven. Girls, will you take care of them?
Sure, Mom. Bye, Mrs. Cloud.
Hello, Joe.
Well, I see you two are having another nice little get-together. Who's winning?
Joe, Selma brought me a present.
No kidding. Did it go off yet?
Oh, that's the thanks I get for thinking that somebody ought to remember her.
Oh, yeah? For your information, Kate got presents from everybody. Me, Sam, Floyd, Billy Joe, Bobby Joe. Everybody remembered Kate.
Thank you, Uncle Joe.
Oh, what did the honeymooners send you from the island?
Well, I haven't heard from them yet.
How quickly they forget.
They didn't forget. There's just a delay.
Yeah, in case you don't know it, Selma, the Hawaiian Islands is hundreds of miles away.
And I suppose you think the only form of communication is by clipper ship? No, Kate, dear, you'd have heard by now. I just forget. All except my dear Henrietta. Do you know on her trip to Cleveland, she wrote me every single day.
You still didn't send her money to come home.
Joe Carson.
Hi, Sam.
What do you think you're doing? This is federal property.
Looking for my property. Or rather, Kate's.
What do you mean?
Meaning I'm staying here until I find the package, letter, or what from Betty Joe and Steve. I'm convinced those kids wouldn't forget Kate's birthday.
Well, I'm convinced they wouldn't either, but it's not here.
Well, I figure there's a goof up in the mail system, and it's got to be right here in your substation.
What do you mean it's got to be in my substation? I run an efficient post office.
Then how come there's an avocado in cubbyhole A?
Well, where else would you file an avocado? Under Z?
The post office, not a vegetable stand.
I put it there because when it's on the vegetable stand, my customers keep squeezing it. And at 40 cents a piece, I can't afford to have them bruised.
Oh, brother.
And the same goes for that fancy tomato you'll find there under T. Are you going to get out of my post office, or do I have to slap a wanted sign on you and put your picture on my bulletin board?
Hold it, Sam. So you run an efficient post office, huh?
Oh, well, that must have slipped between the partitions.
All the slipshod operations. This is Kate's letter. Holy smokes, it's addressed to me.
Well, that's a relief.
What?
Well, it can't be anything important.
No, this letter might be the most important thing in my life.
Like what?
Well, my draft notice. All right, maybe an important communication from a broker.
Joe, it says right there on the return address, Pixley Department Store.
Hey, I won. I guess the right number of jelly beans. Sam, if the time's expired on this, you're coming into court. Dear sir, unless we get immediate action on your past due bill, it's the wrong Joe Carson.
How can that be? You're the only one.
I know when I'm the right Joe Carson. When you forget about that, the point is, we know these kids wouldn't forget Kate, and there's a birthday package around somewhere.
Herman Halper.
Huh?
That new postmaster up in Pixley. He's a hang-up. He's been sore at us ever since we got a higher zip code.
What can he do?
Plenty. Since we're just a lowly substation, everything has to come through him.
You don't think he'd hold up Kate's birthday package?
Well, it's happened before. He held up a care package because he said it was a bomb threat.
Was it?
No. Floyd Smoot sent off one of his old suits, and he left his railroad watch in the pocket. Joe, I think I'll lock up early. You and I'll go pay the high and mighty Mr. Halpern a visit.
Kind of nice to have our luggage checked straight through when we're changing planes.
Yeah, it saves a lot of worry.
Steve, if you like, I'll take Mom's present.
I don't have your mom's present.
You don't have it? I thought I gave it to you when we were boarding.
Well, you did, but then once we got on the plane, you took it from me.
Oh, no. Sir, you'll have to hold up your flight. I forgot my mother's Momo.
You know, Mumu.
Flight 152, now boarding at gate 3. Last call for flight 152.
Look, she's out looking for our red cap. She'll be right here, I guarantee it. Just a minute.
I got it. I got it.
Now, don't get excited, Kate, but Sam and Joe are in the Pixley jail.
Jail? What for? What did they do?
Tampered with the U.S. mail.
What?
Yeah, they got into a big thing with Mr. Halper, the Pixley postmaster.
Billy Joe, honey, get my coat, would you, dear, and my purse?
That's pretty serious, tampering with the U.S. mail.
Yeah, somewhat worse than an overdue library book.
Wouldn't that be something if Sam got his picture posted on his own bulletin board?
Yeah, something. Let's go, huh?
Good luck, Mom. Happy birthday.
Kate, it's you.
I understand you got a couple of new boarders.
Sure have.
Hey. Oh, Sam. Sheriff, what are you doing sitting there with that shotgun in your lap? And why are these poor men locked up like they were common criminals?
Because when you tamper with the U.S. mail, that's exactly what you are, a common criminal.
Oh, Sheriff, you know Uncle Joe and Sam. They don't mean any harm.
Not according to Postmaster Halper. They were rummaging around in all his mail. When he told them to halt, they wouldn't do it.
Is that right, Sam?
Well, that's right, but he doesn't even want to know the reason we were doing it.
That has nothing to do with the charge. The fact that you and you were doing it is what counts.
What were you doing?
Well, we were looking for a package from Betty Jo to you.
We were positive she sent a present. We figured that's where it had to be.
Did you hear that, Sheriff?
Yeah, but why would you be expecting a present from Betty Jo?
Well, it's my birthday.
Your birthday? And Betty Jo didn't send you a present? Oh, I can't believe that.
Well, we couldn't either, Sheriff.
Why, I've known Betty Jo since she was just a little tyke, no higher than that. Well, she wouldn't pull a stunt like that. She's thoughtful and considerate. You sure you don't have it at your substation?
No, we looked everywhere.
Then Halper has to have it. Betty Jo wouldn't send her mother a birthday present. Hey, Myrna, ring the post office for me, please. Halper, listen, you're out of line on this Carson Drucker case. Of course I know what I'm talking about. Now, here's what I want you to do. Turn that post office upside down and find a package from Betty Jo Bradley addressed to her mother. No, I don't know how big it is. Is it bigger than a bread box? She doesn't know. It's a birthday present. He says happy birthday. Okay, now get on it and, uh-oh. Wait a minute.
Oh, Joe! Oh, Steve, what are you doing here?
Well, we ran into Floyd, and he told us everything.
Forget it, Halper. Everything is just fine.
Oh, you both look wonderful. But, you know, I didn't expect you for at least another week.
Oh, well, we wouldn't miss your birthday, Mom.
But we sure tried.
Hello, Mrs. Joe. No, we wouldn't have made it tonight if we hadn't run into an old Air Force buddy of his in Chicago.
An old Air Force, but...
We missed our plane.
Well, how did that happen?
Well, it's kind of a long story.
That's right. And the only thing that counts is happy birthday, Mom.
This is your birthday present. I hope you like it. Oh.
It's a moo-moo.
I lost it so many times, he made me wear it home.
Mom? Mom? Here's a special present from all three of us. Everything seems lovely when you start to roam. But here's what you'll be saying when you're far from home. Sunshine's east, sunshine's west, but I've just learned where the sunshine's best. Mammy, Mammy, my heartstrings are tangled around a Mammy. Oh, I'm a-coming, sorry that I made you wait. Yes, I'm a-coming, and I hope I'm not too late. Mammy, oh, my little Mammy, I'd walk a million
Come ride the little train that is rolling down the tracks to the junction. Forget about your cares, it is time to relax at the junction. Lots of curves, you bet, and even more when you get to the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
There's a little hotel called the Shady Rest at the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
It is run by Kate. Come and be her guest at the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
And that's Uncle Joe. He's a moving kind of slow at the junction. Petticoat Junction. Well, this is it. Back to the grind.
Darling, do you have to go?
Well, honey, I'm a breadwinner now. And that's what us breadwinners do. We go out and win bread. Hey, be careful. These are my work clothes.
I know. But, darling, do you realize this will be our first time apart since we've been married?
Yeah, I guess it is.
You're tired of me.
No kidding. I am?
You better not be. You're supposed to love me. Tell me you love me.
Oh, I do, darling. I love you with every fiber of my being. I love thee to the depth and breadth and height my soul can reach. I love thee till the sands of time run cold. Okay?
Well, it's better.
Well, you mean I gotta go through that every morning before I leave? Bye, darling.
Bye, honey. Oh, Mom, he's so wonderful. Don't you think so?
Well, yes, dear.
Ours has just got to be the most ideal marriage there ever was. Don't you think so?
Well, yes, dear.
Oh, I just know it is. It would be impossible for two people to be any happier. Don't you think so?
Well, yes, dear.
Oh, we're so compatible. We were just made for each other. We'll never, never quarrel. And we'll always be happy and very much in love. Don't you think so?
But yes, dear. Sweetheart, you want to help me?
Of course.
Good. Let me have the towel. Good girl. Put that down. And we'll sit you right over here.
Mama, I just can't sit here and do nothing.
Try.
Hi, Betty Joe. Hi, Mom. Hi, Bubby.
Betty Joe, how can you sit here and not help Mom?
Forget it.
Betty Joe's a guest now, Bobby Joe.
Oh, that's right.
What are you doing here? What's he done?
Joe.
Well, Mom, you've got to expect something sooner or later. The honeymoon's over, you know.
It is not.
Our honeymoon will never be over. Not in our hearts.
Sure. Wait till he tries to dominate you.
Why should he do that?
Figures show that in 38% of the cases, either one partner or the other tends to establish domination within the first 4 weeks.
Thank you, Dr. Joyce Brothers.
Are you sure of that? 38% in 4 weeks?
Well, it's either that or 4% in 38 weeks.
That's pinpointing it.
Well, 4% or 38% won't mean a thing to us. Our marriage is going to be different.
But that's just it. No marriage is different. They all make up the whole. Part of the computerized differential.
The who?
What in the world's that?
I don't know. But it must be important. It was underlined in my psychology book.
That's bigger than capital letters. Honey, exactly what point are you trying to make?
Simply that the boss image, as they call it, is established during the first 4 weeks of marriage. During this period, the dominating factor emerges.
You mean either the husband is boss or the wife is boss all in 4 weeks?
Don't laugh. That's science.
I'm not laughing.
Well, I don't think it'll make any difference in our marriage.
I don't think so either, honey.
But it does. What if Steve becomes boss and Betty Joe is an individual who resents authority?
I've never resented authority, have I, Mom?
Yeah. Well, you used to get a little upset when I take away your blocks.
Uh-oh.
Oh, come on.
something I have to worry about, is it?
Of course it isn't. I don't think Steve will try to take your blocks away. Now let's change the subject, huh? And let Steve and Betty Jo run their own lives.
Bobby Joe! Boy, she sounds excited. I'm coming! Bobby Joe! Billy Joe, here I am. Bobby Joe, I've got some terrific news. Betty Joe, good. This concerns you, too. Well, what is it? Well, this Saturday night they're having a big show on the Tri-Valley Network. Maybe you've heard about it. Oh, sure. They've been advertising it all week. Yeah, what's that got to do with you girls? Oh, wait till you hear, Mom. They're looking for a sister act, and so my agent, Sid Sparks, suggested the three of us. How exciting. Then afterwards there's some other entertainment, and we're in on that, too. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go. We can start rehearsing right away. Golly, I don't know about Saturday night. Well, what's the matter? Well, I'm a housewife now. Just because you're a housewife, you can't sing anymore? No, but Steve works during the week, and I feel I should devote the weekends to him. Right, Mom?
Right. Oh, we'll erase that. I've said right from the start, I am not going to interfere in your marriage. And let's keep it that way, huh?
Well, I don't see what going out on a Saturday night would hurt.
Well, you heard what Mom said. She said she wasn't going to interfere, but she didn't say anything about us.
What do you think? Well, I don't think I better. I think I ought to just stay home Saturday night. What a horrible way to live, being cooped up all your life. It's not being cooped up. It's just that I feel this one night I should be with Steve. This would be a wonderful time to try out the boss image. What are you talking about? Something she read in her psychology book.
During the first 4 weeks of marriage, either the husband or the wife emerges as the boss.
And it doesn't concern me one bit.
This would be the time to test it.
Why,
You could put on your hat and coat and say, "Toodaloo, Steve, I'm off to the radio station to sing with my sisters."
and if he hits the ceiling, then you'll know.
Exactly.
Well, I'm not going to do it, so forget it. Hey, I've got it. Why don't you just try it the honest way?
Oh, that.
Just say, "Steve, I have a chance to sing with my sisters on Saturday night. Would it be all right with you?"
And to make sure he says yes, give him a little present ahead of time. You know, a fishing reel or something. Bobby Joe. Oh, that's the way the husbands work it on the wives. It's called the softening up process. You know, for a single gal, you sure do know an awful lot about marriage. I learned that from my psychology teacher.
What does he know about it?
Why, everything. Why, he's... Yeah. Come to think of it, what does he know about it? He's a bachelor.
What in blazers? Oh, it's you. What's that supposed to be?
New duck call. Just finished whittling that out.
You don't expect to call anything with that, do you?
Called you, didn't it?
Well, I'm talking about our feathered friends.
Anything will be an improvement over our duck hunting trip last weekend.
I didn't think we did so bad. We got 5 ducks apiece.
That's nothing. I could eat 5 ducks at one sitting.
Well, if you're thinking in terms of eating, you can eat 5 turkeys at one sitting.
I'll guarantee you'll do better the next time out.
Well, improving our shooting wouldn't hurt.
We didn't shoot so bad.
No? Did you get a load of these decoys we were using?
They are a little shot up.
A little? They look like they've been in front of a firing squad.
Hi, Joe. Sam?
Hi, Steve.
Hi, Steve. How's the new bridegroom?
Oh, great. Say, Sam, I'd like to get a little gift for Betty Jo.
Oh, any special occasion? Birthday or...
Anniversary.
Anniversary?
Well, 3 weeks ago today, we were married.
Well, let me see. First year anniversary is paper, and the second year is cotton. But I'm not quite sure what 3 weeks would be. How about saltwater taffy?
Hey, that's perfect, and that's your favorite, too.
I'll wrap it up fancy in one of these cake boxes.
Thanks, Sam. Hey, what's with the decoys?
Oh, Joe and I were just talking about the duck hunting trip we went on last weekend.
You went duck hunting? Well, how come you didn't invite me along? Well, I had the time of my life when I went with you last year.
You weren't available.
Huh?
you were on something called a honeymoon.
Yeah, that's right.
From now on, hunting trips and fishing trips are a thing of the past as far as you're concerned.
Why?
You're married.
It's not going to make any difference.
Sure, Steve.
I mean it. If I want to go someplace, I'll go.
Oh, of course you will.
Come on, Betty Jo isn't that type of wife.
That's what Merwin Quigley used to say. Right, Sam?
Right. Poor Merwin used to go hunting and fishing with us all the time. He never missed a trip.
Then he got married.
Look, I don't even know Merwin Quigley.
Of course not. His wife hadn't let him out of the house in 12 years.
But you both know Betty Jo, and she's not going to be that type of wife.
Oh, we're not condemning Betty Jo. She's the finest girl around. It's just that these things happen when a fella gets married.
Well, maybe so, but not in this case. Because if I want to go fishing, I'll go fishing. And if I want to go hunting, I'll go hunting.
Well, if that's the way it's going to be, how'd you like to join us for a little game of cards Saturday night?
Saturday night?
Yeah, here at my place. Usual crowd, Joe, Doc Bailey, a couple others.
All bachelors.
Yeah? How about, shall we count you in?
Well,
Oh, that was kind of mean of me to put you on a spot like that.
You didn't put me on a spot. I'll be here if I want to be.
Good. We'll see you Saturday night.
Well, I don't know if I want to or not.
Oh, well, I'll tell you what. Why don't you let us know tomorrow? That'll give you time to find out from Betty Jo whether you want to or not. Well, he's no different from all the young fellas. He's got to live and learn.
He's lucky he's got you and me around to set him wise.
Yeah, that's true. I kind of hate to ride the boy, but it's really a kindness to let him know what he's in for. The sooner he realizes it, the sooner he can either do something about it or reconcile himself to his fate.
What a pitiful thought.
Hi, Sam.
Well, hi, Kate.
Well, what's the matter with Steve? He seemed upset about something.
Relax, Kate. It's what you might expect at this stage of the game.
The stage of what game?
Oh, you know, Kate. The honeymoon is over. Oh, you noticed it, too.
Yeah, the old marriage virus is setting in.
No doubt you, too, gave him the benefit of your sage advice.
Yeah, we gave him the word.
Yeah, we let him know what to expect out of his marriage.
Lucky fellow. You two have such experience along that line.
Yeah, the least we can do is pass it on.
Uncle Joe? How many years have you been married?
Huh? Oh. All together?
Yeah, all together.
None.
They're all together.
None. Pardon me, Kate. I'll get your order for you. It's right here behind the counter.
Kate, you're a little out of line on this thing. I mean, maybe I was not married, but don't forget I'm an escapee. That qualifies me to give advice.
What are you talking about, Joe? Escapee from what?
Martial bliss.
Marital bliss.
Yeah, Joe, martial means war. Oh.
Yeah, that little Ada Jane Schaefer was sure closing in fast. Boy, was she working on me with them big blue eyes and that cute little smile.
No kidding.
Oh, yeah. She had me doing all the tricks. Standing up when she came in the room, holding the door for her, taking off my hat at the table.
Yeah, all those annoying little things.
I could see that it was the beginning of the end. The way all women treat men once they got them hooked.
Oh, doggone, this is all news to me. What happened, Joe?
Oh, I wriggled out of it naturally. You don't see no female dominating Joe Carson.
Yeah? How'd you get out of it?
Oh, that's not important. The main thing is I got out of it.
Oh, I don't know. I think Sam would be interested in knowing.
Yeah, how'd you do it?
Kate, I just said it's not important.
Well, then there's no harm in telling them then, is there?
Yeah, how'd you do it?
She turned me down.
Bring the groceries.
So long, Sam.
So long, Sam.
Hi there.
Sorry, lady. I guess I got the wrong house.
Oh, no, you don't. You are right where you belong.
How about that? Wrong house, right house. Who cares?
What's that?
Oh, just a little something I happen to carry around for any cute little chick I might run into.
Salt water taffy. Oh, that's my favorite, you darling.
Oh, shucks, ma'am.
Oh, but it is. I just love it. Well, I'm a sucker when...
What's the matter?
Oh, just thinking. Bobby Joe would call this a softening up process.
Softening up for what?
For whatever it is that you want to do that you think I won't like. But there isn't anything, is there?
No, of course not. Not really.
What do you mean, not really?
Well, Uncle Joe and Sam, Doc Bailey, that bachelor crowd, they wanted me to come play poker Saturday night.
They did?
Well, yeah, they think it's a big deal to sit around and play Penny Annie and swap stories and have a lot of laughs. You know.
Yeah, big drag, huh?
Big drag, yes.
Well, what do they know? They're bachelors. What did they say when you told them no?
Oh, dears, Willie.
Didn't they admire you for being such a good husband?
Well,
Just what did you tell them?
Well,
Oh, no, wait a minute. I bet I can guess. I bet you said, sorry, fellas, but my wife and I are newly married, and I just don't feel I should leave her. Besides, I'd much rather spend a nice, quiet evening at home. Right?
That's practically what I said.
Practically? What did you really say?
That I'd let them know.
Steve.
Well, honey, you've got to understand the whole situation here.
I'm waiting.
Well, you've got to understand their attitudes.
I'm still waiting.
Well, those guys, those darn bachelor guys, they practically accused you of henpecking me.
Henpecking?
Yeah, they seem to think, those bachelors, that once a guy is married, all his fun days are over and that he can't even make a move without asking his wife's permission.
And you told him you darn well do what you please, right?
Well, sure.
If you want to go, you go. If you don't want to go, you don't.
That's right.
It's strictly your decision. What I think doesn't count.
Not exactly.
Oh, no, honey. I realized you had to tell them that so they wouldn't think I was a shrew.
Well, yeah.
Well, in a way, you're defending me.
Yeah.
It's practically your duty to go.
Yeah.
Oh, hogwash.
You were right, Bobby Joe. Absolutely right.
Right about what?
Steve's leaving Betty Joe. Leaving you for a whole evening. Steve wants to go out Saturday night and play cards with the fellas. What'll I do?
I would divorce him instantly.
What of that?
Oh, stop that nonsense.
Well, here we've been married only 3 weeks, and he'd rather spend the time with the boys than with me.
No, he wouldn't.
Why doesn't he say so?
Well, it's male ego. When they ask him, what is he going to say? No, I can't. My wife won't let me play?
Well, I guess not.
Oh, honey. You see, men have a strange complex when they get together with other men. They want to show that they're strong and that they're the rulers of the roost. Well, Bobby Joe said it. The boss image.
Chapter 4, I'll get the book.
Never mind. Honestly, honey, I will bet you that Steve would 10 times rather spend the evening with you than with the fellas.
You really think so?
Of course I do. He just doesn't know how to work it out.
Billy Joe, is that deal for us to entertain still on Saturday night? Well, sure. You mean you're going to go? Count me in.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, I knew you'd come through.
Wait a minute. I thought you were working on a plan to get Steve to spend the evening with you.
I am. And I'll let you know if it works out.
Come on, Sam. Let's get the game started.
I'll be right with you.
Before we start, let's get one thing straight. If you hit a losing streak, I ain't settling for no groceries. Last time I went home with a bunch of bananas, a can of salmon, and 4 dill pickles.
Oh, quit your belly aching.
Boy, what betting. I'll see your Hubbard squash and raise you 2 jars of marmalade. Who's that for?
That's for Steve.
Steve? Sam, you must be kidding. Steve ain't going to be here.
Well, let's just say it's in memory of Steve.
Your memory's right. That boy's departed. I'll deal.
I'll cut.
Now what?
Oh, it's probably old lady Frisbee. She always forgets liver for a cat.
Well, evening, Sam.
Steve, what are you doing here?
Well, this is the night for the card game, right?
Well, yeah, but...
Hi, fellas. Joe, deal me in.
Steve, are you sure about this?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, us fellas don't want to have it on our conscience, you know, being a party to a broken marriage.
Look, there's no broken marriage.
How'd you get out of the house?
Joe, like I told you the other day, if I want to go fishing, I'll go fishing. If I want to go hunting, I'll go hunting. And if I want to play cards with the boys, I'll play cards with the boys.
Little woman sitting home alone?
No.
She ran away.
No, she didn't run away.
She went home to mother?
Look, if you really want to know, she and her sisters had a chance to sing on the radio. And I gave her my permission to do it. Now, can we get on with this game?
Yeah, I heard him talking about it before I left the house. After the radio program, they're going to entertain at some stag.
That's right, and Stag?
That's what Betty Jo called it. Anyway, they were all fellas.
Look, I just remembered something, and I gotta run. You'll have to deal me out.
Wait a second, Steve. You got an ace here. Don't you want to play this one hand? Aces back to back. This just wasn't his night.
New deal.
We like to chat about the dresses we will wear tonight. We chew the fat about our dresses and the neighbors fight. Inconsequential things that men don't really care to know become essential things that women find so apropos. But that's a dame, we're all the same. It's just a game, we call it girl talk. Girl talk. We only yell about the ups and downs of all our friends. The who, the how, the why, we dish the dirt, it never ends. The weaker sex, the speaker sex, you mortal males behold. But though we joke, we wouldn't trade you for a ton of gold. So take my hand, it's all been planned. Please understand the sweetest girl talk talks of you.
Steve! What are you doing here?
Well, I just thought I'd drop in. I heard that, I thought you were supposed to be entertaining a bunch of fellas.
Well, what are we, Mac? Chopped liver?
Sorry. I meant that...
You see, Steve, we finished our program in the main auditorium, but, well, these fellows were unable to attend, so we sort of decided to put on a special show.
Yeah, and it was terrific, too.
Steve, this is Sergeant Neely, and that's Sergeant Tanner.
Hi.
They're Air Force men.
Yeah, I could tell.
Sorry, fellas, we gotta go, but don't worry, we'll be back. You bet. We sure will. Bye.
So long.
Bye-bye.
Thanks a lot. Yeah, it was really swell.
Gee, those fellas were great, weren't they? What an appreciative audience. Oh, Steve, do you want me to come straight home now?
Well, yeah, if you're through.
Oh, we're through.
Well, then we might as well.
Whatever you say, dear. Lead the way.
Sure.
Boss image. Coming, dear.
Junction.
পোড়া নারিকেলের মিরুরি।
পোড়া নারিকেলের মিরুরি, এটা কোথাকার খাবার?
এটা আমার নানি করতো।
রেসিপিটা সুন্দর, ইনোভেটিভ আছে।
Thank you. The food that you've made, it tastes really good. Good job.
আমি টেস্ট করলাম, আমার ভালো লেগেছে।
ঢাকা থেকে লাকি আক্তার, নামের মতো সে আসলে খুব লাকি। এর আগেও ডিরেক্ট অ্যাপ্রন পেয়েছিল, এবারও ডিরেক্ট অ্যাপ্রন পেয়েছে। এখন গ্র্যান্ড অডিশনে কি হয় তার জীবনে, সেটি আসলে দেখার অপেক্ষায়।
আমি আজকে একটা বাংলাদেশি ট্রেডিশনাল ফুড করেছি, পোড়া নারিকেলের মিরুরি।
পোড়া নারিকেলের মিরুরি, এটা কোথাকার খাবার?
এটা আমার নানি করতো, উনি ময়মনসিং থাকতো, ময়মনসিংয়ে।
আপনার চাটনিটা রাইসের সাথে অনেক ভালো টেস্ট করে, খেতে মজা, দেখতে সুন্দর অ্যান্ড অথেন্টিক।
আমার কাছে ভালো লেগেছে দাদা।
না, আমার কাছেও ভালো লেগেছে, একটু আনকমন টাইপের। থ্যাংক ইউ।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
এবারে যে আসলে গ্র্যান্ড অডিশনে আমি ভুল না করলে আজকে সবার আগে তার রান্না শেষ করেছে এবং ওয়েট করছিল শিষ্ট চাকমা।
আজকে আমি বানিয়েছি আমাদের চাকমাদের বড়া পিঠা।
এটা কি এত শক্ত হওয়ার কথা?
একটু শক্ত হয়ে গেছে।
একটু না, অনেক শক্ত।
ম্যাম, আসলে আমাদের এই পিঠাটা বিন্নি চালের গুঁড়া দিয়ে করা হয়।
আর তুমি কেন রিস্ক নিলে?
আমি ভেবেছিলাম এই চালের গুঁড়ো দিয়ে হয়তো
হবে না।
এবারে ঢাকা থেকে অসিত কর্মকার, সেরা রাজনীতি তিনি পার্টিসিপেট করেছেন 4 বার এবার দিয়ে। আসুন দেখা যাক এবার আপনার ভাগ্যে কি হয়।
এটা বানিয়েছি হাইড অ্যান্ড সিক প্রোটিনিক বল, আর সাথে একটা কোকোনাট দিয়ে মাস্টার সস।
আর নারিকেলের সাথে একটা দেখতে পাচ্ছি ট্রায়াঙ্গেল,
ওটা ছিল নারিকেল দিয়ে আমি একটা ক্রেপ করার ট্রাই করেছি।
রেসিপিটা সুন্দর, ইনোভেটিভ আছে।
থ্যাংক ইউ। নিঃসন্দেহে এর টেস্টটা খুব ভালো ছিল, প্রেজেন্টেশনটাও খুব সুন্দর ছিল।
থ্যাংক ইউ ভেরি মাচ।
এবারে বরিশালের পার্টিসিপেন্ট সাদিয়া আফরিন রিন্তি। এটা হচ্ছে কোকোনাট প্রন ডিস্ক।
কোকোনাট প্রন বিস্ক, হাউ ডিড ইউ কাম আপ উইথ দিস?
স্টকটা পুরাই হচ্ছে গিয়ে কোকোনাট দিয়ে তৈরি করেছে, মানে কোকোনাট নিবু দিয়ে। আমি কোনো ওয়াটার ইউজ করি নাই।
আমি টেস্ট করলাম, আমার ভালো লেগেছে। ফিউশন করেছো, বাট ভালো লেগেছে।
টেস্ট ইজ গুড।
দুজন সেম রেসিপি, একজন একটা বেটার। লেটস সি কাটটা হয়।
এবারে ঢাকার প্রতিযোগী ফাতেমাতু জোহরা দিবা, চলে আসুন।
আমি আজকে বানিয়েছি একটি প্যালেস্তানিয়ান ডিশ, এটার নাম হচ্ছে মাকলুবা। প্যালেস্তানের অবস্থা আমরা সবাই জানি, ওদের অবস্থার জন্য হচ্ছে যে আমি ওদের জন্য একটা ট্রিবিউট বলতে পারেন অথবা সাপোর্ট বলতে পারেন।
মানে থ্রু ফুড ইউ আর পেইং ট্রিবিউট টু দেম। দ্যাটস গ্রেট।
The food that you've made, it tastes really good. Lucrative লাগতেছে আর কি। Good job.
হাঁসের বিরিয়ানি।
বিরিয়ানিতে দেওয়ার জন্য হাঁসটাকে কিভাবে প্রসেস করেছেন?
পাউডার স্পাইস দিয়ে কিছুক্ষণ ম্যারিনেশন করে বিরিয়ানিটা যেভাবে আমাদের বাসার স্টাইলে করা হয় ওভাবে রান্না করেছি।
এই এত কিছু রেখে আপনি এই রিজোটো কেন
একটু আলাদা হওয়ার জন্য।
কম্বিনেশনটা এত চমৎকার করছেন আপনি।
আমার কাছে টেস্ট ভালো লেগেছে।
তুমি কি খুব কনফিডেন্ট ছিলে যে এই রেসিপিটাই আমাকে সামনে নিয়ে যাবে?
মোটামুটি কনফিডেন্ট ছিলাম।
অ্যাকচুয়ালি অনেক মজা হয়েছে। This is a nice addition.
এবারে ঢাকা থেকে হাশিমি নারা, চলে আসুন।
আমি আসলে বানিয়েছি, এটা হচ্ছে হাঁসের বিরিয়ানি।
বিরিয়ানিতে দেওয়ার জন্য হাঁসটাকে কিভাবে প্রসেস করেছেন?
পাউডার স্পাইস দিয়ে কিছুক্ষণ ম্যারিনেশন করে বিরিয়ানিটা যেভাবে আমাদের বাসার স্টাইলে করা হয় ওভাবে রান্না করেছি।
It's very hard and হাঁসের মধ্যে কোনো ফ্লেভার নাই। It's very simple, just হাঁস কুক করে দিয়ে দিয়েছি।
রাজশাহীর জুয়াইরিয়া কামাল, চলে আসুন।
বেঙ্গলি স্টাইল মশালা কোকোনাট পর্ন রিজোটো।
এই এত কিছু রেখে আপনি এই রিসোর্ট কেন কেন?
একটু আলাদা হওয়ার জন্য।
এই কোকোনাটের পিসগুলো আমার ভালো লেগেছে বিটরুটের সাথে। দিস ইজ নাইস।
স্যালাডটা আই থিঙ্ক ওয়াজ অ্যান এক্সেলেন্ট আইডিয়া, ইন্টারেস্টিং, মজা ছিল।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
এবার আমন্ত্রণ জানাবো আমাদের 48 পার্টিসিপেন্টসের মধ্যে যিনি সর্বকনিষ্ঠ পার্টিসিপেন্ট, অর্থাৎ আসিফ আহমেদ।
আমি হচ্ছে কোকোনাট চিকেন কোরমা করেছি, আর সাথে সাইডসে আছে কোকোনাট রাইস।
তুমি কি খুব কনফিডেন্ট ছিলে যে এই রেসিপিটাই আমাকে সামনে নিয়ে যাবে?
মোটামুটি কনফিডেন্ট ছিলাম।
প্লেটিংটা ঠিক হয় নাই।
The coconut flavor is there, but it's a very basic korma recipe.
থ্যাংক ইউ।
চট্টগ্রামের প্রতিযোগী উম্মে ইমন উর্মি, ফুডটা নিয়ে চলে আসুন।
নারিকেলই হয়, একটা সস করেছি নারিকেলের সাথে, আমি চাপাটি দিয়েছি, ঝাল চাপাটি যেটাকে বলে।
ছিটা রুটি
না, চাপাটি। জি।
চাটনিটা মজা। This
you,
is
chef.
really good. Best part about the dish I would say is this. এটা actually অনেক মজা হয়েছে. This is a nice addition.
ওকে, থ্যাংক ইউ ভেরি মাচ।
মাইমুনা আক্তার ফ্রম ঢাকা, চলে আসুন।
কোকোনাট চিকেন ইন বিটরুট লেয়ার, বিটরুট দিয়ে হচ্ছে লেয়ারগুলো করে ভিতরে কোকোনাট দিয়ে চিকেনটা দিয়েছি।
এরকম একটা থিঙ্কিং বের করছেন এই বিটরুট থেকে, কম্বিনেশনটা এত চমৎকার করছেন আপনি।
আমার কাছে টেস্ট ভালো লেগেছে।
So let's see কি হয়।
আজকে আমি করেছি স্পাইসি তেরিয়াকি চিকেন উইথ গার্লিক ব্রকলি লেয়ার্ড ইন বাও।
আমার কাছে অসাম লেগেছে।
আজকে আমার ছিল ডার্ক চকলেট অ্যান্ড চিলি মুস্টার্ড উইথ স্ট্রবেরি কোলিজ অ্যান্ড ক্যারামেলাইজ পপকর্ন অন টপ।
ভেতরের জিনিসটা খেলাম, তখন খুবই ভালো লাগছিল, ফ্লেভারফুল, অনেক মজা লাগছে। বাট সাইডটা নিয়ে যখন কেটে খেয়েছি তখন এই যে ঝামেলাটা হচ্ছে।
পোড়ার কারণে কাটাও যাচ্ছিল না, ঝুরঝুর করে পড়ে যাচ্ছিল।
বরিশালের নওশিন, আপনার খাবার নিয়ে চলে আসুন।
আজকে আমি করেছি স্পাইসি তেরিয়াকি চিকেন উইথ গার্লিক ব্রকলি লেয়ার্ড ইন বাও।
প্লেটিংটা ইনিশিয়ালি দেখে একটু মেসি মনে হয়, এত কিছু না দিলেও হতো, নিট লাগতো একটু। বাউটা ইউজুয়ালি একটু ফ্লাফি হয়, বাট কনস্ট্রেন ছিল, সো গুড ট্রাই। বাও হয়েছে এমনি, বাট আর একটু রেখে দিলে ডোটা একটু ফ্লাফি হতো। আপনি টেরিয়াকি সসে গোচুজাংটা যদি সরিয়ে দিতেন, would have been much better. Yeah, teriyaki is a Japanese sauce, gochujang is a Korean flavor. Other than that, it's okay, it's a good try. ভালো ছিল।
একটা নতুন রেসিপি ট্রাই করেছো, মোটামুটি।
আমার কাছে অসাম লেগেছে, এক্সেলেন্ট।
কস্টিং নোশন ইন্ডিভিজুয়ালি ঠিক আছে, বাট ওভারঅল প্লেটিংয়ের কস্টিংটা দিয়ে দিবেন, ঠিক আছে? সব কিছু ইন্ডিভিজুয়াল কস্টিংটা ঠিক আছে, রাইট? বাট ইন্ডিভিজুয়ালি আর সেলিং প্রাইস দিতে হবে না, ঠিক আছে? থ্যাংক ইউ।
এবারে আজকের দিনটি যার জন্য ডু অর ডাই, ডক্টর মুনিম ফরিদপুরের, চলে আসুন আপনার খাবার নিয়ে।
আজকে আমার ছিল ডার্ক চকলেট অ্যান্ড চিলি মুস্টার্ড উইথ স্ট্রবেরি কোলিজ অ্যান্ড ক্যারামেলাইজ পপকর্ন অন টপ।
এটাতে কি প্রবলেম?
ভেঙে যাচ্ছে।
এই কালারটা আসলো কিভাবে?
কোকো পাউডার।
কালো রংটা কিভাবে এসেছে?
একটু কি বার্ন হয়েছে? আপনি একটাও খেয়ে?
একটা টোটাল আমি খেয়েছি।
একটা টোটাল খেয়েছেন, কোনো বার্ন
কিছু পাননি?
বন্ধ হয়ে গেছে।
যাই আমি এই যে এইটুকু আমি একটু আলাদা করে রেখেছি, যেটা আমার কাছে মনে হচ্ছে পুড়ে গেছে। অ্যান্ড আমি যদি স্মেল করি এটা, আপনার মেন্টরস কে?
মেন্টর নাদিয়া নাতাশা।
নাদিয়া নাতাশা আপু, উনি তো বেকিং মাস্টার। নাদিয়া নাতাশা আপু, আপনি একটু আসবেন প্লিজ।
আমি না একটা গন্ধ পেয়েছিলাম, পোড়া গন্ধ, এইটাই সেটা। নাদিয়া
আপনি কি ট্রাই করে দেখবেন?
ফুলি বার,
ফুললি বার্ন কমপ্লিট।
এটা ফুলি বার একবার বেক করেছিল, উনি বুঝতে পেরেছিল না যেটা আসলে বেক হয়েছে, কিন্তু উনি আবার বেক করেছে। মানে যেহেতু এটা ডার্ক, উনি মেবি বুঝতে পারেন, ওনার কাছে মনে হয়েছে একটু হবে বার্ন হয়ে গেছে।
আপনি যখন এটা নিয়ে যাবেন টপ পার্টটা একটু ট্রাই করে দেখেন, ইটস কমপ্লিটলি বার্ন তিতা। ইটস ভেরি আনফর্চুনেট। আজকে আপনাকে অনেক ভালো করতে হতো, অ্যান্ড আজকে লাক আপনাকে ফেভার করছে না।
সাইডের পার্টটা ছাড়া আমি জাস্ট উপরের পপকর্ন সহ ভেতরের জিনিসটা খেলাম, তখন খুবই ভালো লাগছিল, ফ্লেভারফুল, অনেক মজা লাগছিল। বাট সাইডটা নিয়ে যখন কেটে খেয়েছি তখন এই যে ঝামেলাটা হচ্ছে।
পোড়ার কারণে কাটাও যাচ্ছিল না, ঝুরঝুর করে পড়ে যাচ্ছিল। আর আদারওয়াইজ দেখতে ভালো ছিল।
কস্টিং ইজ ওকে মুনিম, কস্টিং ঠিক আছে, অ্যান্ড ভেরি নিটলি ডান, ভালো হয়েছে। মোচা দিয়ে পায়েস করা যায়, এই আইডিয়াটা কোথা থেকে আসলো?
তো ইনোভেটিভ কিছু করি ভালো হবে। অসাধারণ, মানে আমার সাইড থেকে 10 on 10 আমি দিচ্ছি আপনাকে।
ঢাকার দিবা এবং সেই সাথে বগুড়ার তামান্না আপনাদের রেসিপি নিয়ে দ্রুত চলে আসো।
আসসালামু আলাইকুম। ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম। শেফ, আজকে আমি মোচা দিয়ে, কলার মোচা দিয়ে, গরুর মাংসের কিমা দিয়ে এবং ডাল দিয়ে একটু ভুনা করেছি, এবং সাথে ওটাকে আমাদের বগুড়ায় এটে বলে, থোর যেটা, এটা দিয়ে আমি চিংড়ি মাছ দিয়ে একটা সবজি করেছি,
আর সাথে করেছি ঘিয়ে ভাত আর হচ্ছে মোচার পায়েস।
মোচা দিয়ে পায়েস করা যায়, এই আইডিয়াটা কোথা থেকে আসলো?
তো ইনোভেটিভ কিছু করি ভালো হবে।
মোচার ফ্লেভার্স পায়েসে কিভাবে দিয়েছেন?
মোচাটাকে ক্লিন করে পরিষ্কার করে নিয়ে এটাকে চপ করে কেটে নিয়েছি, দেন তারপর এটাকে একটু ঘিয়ে ভেজে পায়েস হয়ে যাওয়ার আগে দিয়ে, যেন এটা সেদ্ধ হয় সেই হিসেবে আগে এটা দিয়ে ফেলেছি, দিয়ে দেন পায়েসের সঙ্গে মিক্স করে সার্ভ করেছি আর কি।
প্লেটিংটা অনেক সুন্দর।
থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ।
সেগমেন্ট করে দেওয়া চিংড়ি আর বিফকে এখানে মোচার পাতাটা ইউজ করা, আই থিঙ্ক দিস ওয়াজ এ স্মার্ট আইডিয়া। একসাথে দুটোকে না দিয়ে এখানে দ্য ইউসেজ অফ দ্য ইনগ্রিডিয়েন্ট আই থিঙ্ক পারফেক্টলি ব্লেন্ড করে আপনার আলুর সাথে, সো এটা স্মার্ট ছিল। দিস টেস্ট রিয়েলি গুড। পায়েসটার ব্যাপারে আমি বলবো, আমাকে যদি আপনি না বলতেন যে এটাতে মোচা আছে, এটা বোঝার কোনো ওয়ে নাই। সো টেস্টটা প্রপারভাবে পায়েসের ভিতরে ঢুকে যায়নি, এটা আপনি বলাতে আমি জানি ইটস আ মোচা পায়েস, বাট এমনি মজা, টেস্ট ওয়াইজ ইজ গুড, বাট মোচা ফ্লেভার্স বোঝা যাচ্ছে না। ওভারঅল গুড ট্রাই।
আমার কাছে ভালো লেগেছে, চিংড়ি মাছটা বেশি ভালো লেগেছে কিমার চাইতে, কারণ মোচার সাথে ফিশটা আসলে বেশি ভালো লাগে। তারপরেও কিমা দিয়ে করা হয়েছে, এটা একটা নতুন জিনিস, এটা ভালো লাগলো। আর পায়েসের ক্ষেত্রে আমি শেফের সাথে একদমই একমত। না বললে কিন্তু এটা বোঝা যায় না যে এখানেও মোচা।
অ্যামাউন্টটা একটু বাড়িয়ে দিই,
মানে ওটার অ্যামাউন্টটা একটু বাড়িয়ে দিলে, চালটা একটু কমিয়ে দিলে, তাহলে দুটোরই বাইটে বাইটে পাওয়া যেত। এই আদারওয়াইজ খুব ভালো ছিল, টিম ওয়ার্ক ভালো ছিল।
আমার কাছে কিন্তু পুরো বিষয়টাই অনেক বেশি ইন্টারেস্টিং লেগেছে। চিংড়ি দিয়ে করেছেন, পুরো ডিশটাই খেতে অ্যামেজিং, এবং স্পাইস লেভেলটা একদম খুব মজার ভাত দিয়ে খাওয়ার জন্য, যেহেতু ঘিতে ভেজেছেন না ভাতটা। আর পায়েস নিয়ে যদি আমি বলি, মোচা দিয়ে চিন্তা করেছেন যেটা দিয়ে ডেজার্ট হয়, জি, এটাই তো অনেক মানে দারুণ বিষয়, তাই না?
থ্যাংক ইউ।
অসাধারণ, মানে আমার সাইড থেকে 10 on 10 আমি দিচ্ছি আপনাকে।
আমি একটা কথা শুধু বলবো, অ্যাড করবো শুধু, আমার কাছে ঘি ভাত শব্দটা এত ভালো লেগেছে, আমাকে সেই ছোটবেলায় নিয়ে গেছে। আমার দাদি এটা খুব করতেন, ওই সময়টায় ঘি ভাতটা খুব পপুলার ছিল, পোলাও টোলাও চাইতো, আর এটা অনেক হেলদি। থ্যাংক ইউ। ঘি ভাত নামটা শুনে আমাকে একটা নস্টালজিয়ায় পেয়ে গেল।
আমরা এটা ভাতের চাল দিয়েই করেছি।
আমরা খাই ভাতের চালে উপরে একটু ঘি দিয়ে দেওয়া হয়, এটা খুবই ভালো, হেলদি জিনিস।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
কস্টিং ঠিক আছে, এই যাবেন।
কুকিংয়ের সময় আমাদের টিম ওয়ার্কটা তামান্নাপুর সাথে আমার ভালোই ছিল। সেই ক্ষেত্রে আমরা যেটা করেছি, আমরা দুজন একসাথে আগে ডিসাইড করেছি আমরা কি কি করব, এরপর একসাথে করে আমরা স্টোরে গিয়ে সবকিছু কালেক্ট করে আমরা দুইজন দুইটা রান্না করি, সবকিছু আমরা শেয়ার করে করেছি। আর আমি হচ্ছে যে মাচা দিয়ে হচ্ছে একটা ফিরনি করার চেষ্টা করেছি। তামান্নাপু যে থোড় দিয়ে যে আইটেমটা করে কিমা দিয়ে যে ভুনা করি আমরা, সেটাও আমি ওনাকে হেল্প করে রাখি। তো দুইজনের একই সাথে মানে আমরা ভালোই কাজ করেছি আজকে।
Bây giờ gọi lâu ấy 15 củ, wow, số này 200 củ, phải mọi người đi. Sự dốc dốc không? Dốc dốc Việt Nam mình nha. Ác quỷ Phi Phai. Luôn vậy. Ngủ sớm đi em. Rồi, mày dậy lâu quá. Quậy đi. Vụ cái gì? Đây à? Hello guys. Quăng bình chili. Dạ ổn không vậy? Ổn không vậy? Anh đang quay được sáng quay 1 tiếng rồi. Lúc 9 giờ bắt tục quay 1 tiếng rồi. Dừng xong đi đáy các kiểu. Xong quay tiếp, đang quay. Anh quay game mới anh mới tìm được mà. Thực sự là fit. Chú quen mới. Chú bé kia rồi. Chết. Rồi, ở dây lâu ấy nhở? Ê, sang bắt phải dây lâu đấy, anh cần dây nhanh ấy. Dây lâu sẽ đi. Wow, trời. Sự chính bên chỉ linh không vậy. May game mới khung hình di chuyển còn kinh khủng hơn. Wow. Anh em ơi, nó bay lên trời rồi. Nó không đi không phải. Đây anh cho em xem cái nút auto của nó làm ở đâu nhé. Em biết em ơi, nếu như làm gì. Một tầng của đeo thì lại trừ 50 tiếng của thầy phút. Gì? Em là launch into space. Yes. 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 Well, yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Rồi con má mày dừng bao lâu đấy? Đi ba. Rồi. Ôi máy bay đứng nhìn ở đây vậy. Lông một cái kia này quay trứng ngồi. Vừa chung nhé, vừa bay chung chụp lời. Yes. Kinh em anh một cái Word bây giờ một lần rebirth của anh là 750 tiền thực sự là bao giờ anh kiếm đủ. Rebirth là 750 tỷ tiền, bây giờ là rebirth thứ 3 rồi. Lần rebirth thứ 2 đã là 3 tỷ rồi. Phải chấm game. Game kia thì rebirth như quỷ ấy, game này rebirth một lần mãi được xong. Không thấy cái lúc gì đâu, nhưng mà em phải chơi một lúc đấy, trong cái alo, không phải trong cái lúc bay ở góc đấy có quá hiện, không phải sao em lên Google khác thì nó hiện luôn ở bên ngoài. Ở đâu bình thường là lúc bay sẽ hiện cái nút đấy ở góc trái đấy. Thật sự là có ai đấy, có ai biết đâu vì gì đó là có màu để sáng với tối đâu cứ từ đấy sẽ auto lấy auto fly chỉ có sáng với tối mà. Anh đi quả trứng này. Khổ rất để bay. Đâu ở cái chỗ mà có mấy cái bảng ấy, đấy là chỗ quay trứng. Bay đi à? Bây giờ anh chơi anh tìm anh sao anh xem nó ở đâu mà mãi mới thấy. Ở góc trái. Mình vẫn di chuyển thằng đệ mà như cái game kia rồi. Mình vẫn di chuyển thằng nhân vật như game kia mà. Mình thả ra nữa. Mày bay được một tí rồi trở đi. Mày cái làm gì có pet xịn nhưng mà nó bay lâu. Luôn à. Game kia mới đầu mà anh chỉ bay được một tí. Game kia mới đầu mà có bay lâu rồi. Mới vào game rồi bay lâu chun tao. Bây giờ cho mở trứng đi em, cho có mấy cái bảng ấy, bảng tiêu tiền như game kia ấy. Cái chỗ là nhiều bảng nhất thì đấy là cái chỗ đấy, đối diện với khu VIP. Đó anh mà anh đi lấy đồ à? Trứng đây. Mày có nhìn thấy không? Đối diện khu VIP. Ô, Inchen à? Chi. Anh mới bắt Inchen à? Anh mà đéo kim cương. Nhưng mà nghèo đói em cương lắm, xong đéo cốt cơ, đéo chơi được kia. Ủa được, game này không phải game kia em, game này auto mở không sao. Nhưng lại auto mở không cần tiền. Game kia cái đéo không tiền, đéo hiểu. Em nhặt cái mũ này, nhặt mấy cái mũ ở đây này, xong rồi vào mở cái quả, cái ở khu đấy có một cái khu bên cạnh chỗ mình cái ra nhỉ? Khu đấy có cái quả trứng mở bằng mũ ấy, 200 cái mũ mở được một lần đấy. Mới có pet sự kiện thôi, quả trứng thứ 4 của tháng 7 sao? Tôi nghĩ thế. The first Mark là 3 mà. Rồi anh đi. Anh đi về World 1. Rồi mà về World trái đất để anh mở cái quả trứng không đúng này. Tí lỡ được một kiện. Rồi the Earth. Để tao vào style luôn. Muốn nhất là làm bằng tiền. Để auto đi. Cost mua à? Còn mua thì bọn lấy à? Mình sẽ cầm cái lens 500. Con trên là mình thích. Quả mấy con đen này là cái đéo này. Cost mua bao nhiêu? Con mua rác rưởi 120 triệu. Nhầm. Yep. Rồi, té về vừa. Nhà miêu nữa. Là ai vậy? Sợ ai bạn thấy xấu. bay 200 triệu rồi. Được rồi. Cái map ở đây đâu? Điểm. Ê, mà ăn lóc đấy bạn. Ngon. Ui, gần trong một cái cục vàng. Let's go boy. Bra cái chú quá gì? Bra không. Tất nhiên tất suy hại à. Ấy, phá mà. Bay ở trời sáng. Bay lên mặt trời bố. Đây là hành tinh nhéo rồi vậy. Đây, nó bị phá màn hình. 200 củ bay một tí kẹo vậy. Ngàn kim. Hành tinh giả sử xa đấy. Hành tinh xa điếc. Rơi xong chưa rơi xong. Thì lâu quá. Rơi lâu quá. Ô rơi lâu đấy. Rơi lâu đét mà. Giờ chị bình thường bạn này làm một hai hoạt được tinh ấy. Gì á? Dám nhau. Bất cờ nhau thì giờ. Mình chờ cho nó boy đây. Sự bị kinh ấy nhở? Bài sửa lâu ấy. Rồi lâu hơn chưa? Bài lâu rồi. Ship ta la tặng bạn một chút vàng làm quà. Nghe cái kiểu ngủ đầu. Nếu nó cho mấy vàng rồi chút vậy. Đây lâu quá sáng bà thầy ơi. Thôi em rào 22 đem mình giấu rồi lấy đem mình ra giờ quất chỉ lỗ. One thì bổ easy game. Chưa được 10 vàng. Dùng cái vàng quạt chắc là 3 vàng 5 vàng đấy. Cái vàng đéo để chịu ra. Rồi lâu quá thầy ơi. 16 triệu à.